Yo, how's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the what the fuck? Timestamps in the description for free coaching session. Hanging out and having a good time. Yeah, last day before my vacation, which is nice. I actually did get most of my work done, which is good. I like have a little if I get a YouTube read today, it's fine. I'm doing good. Wolf, how are you doing? But if not, I'm kind of I have to do a guide tonight, which is a lot of time. But I also kind of want to do a guide tonight, but I still have like cleaning and shit to do. We'll see. I didn't play a game last night. I think I'm gonna get really rusty while I'm gone. Oh. Seconds. Okay. I don't know. Like we only know when someone says it. I thought about making it automated. I might do that next time. Just a text when a new user says haircut and shit. Yeah, no, she does. Yeah, she definitely does semi-play style to like Radiant Victor. Um, you just have to get movement down on her. I think that's gonna be your biggest difference in going from Celeste to Victor is you have to learn pretty decent base movement. My shit working? Hello? There we go. Okay, sorry. I press live. I that happens every time. I press go live, and then my dad immediately started texting me. Like obviously, happy to talk to him, but it is really inconvenient timing. Ugh. Okay. What I need to do? I think I'm good. It's funny. Well, one thing I will say about the haircut, as much as I don't like really talking about it, commenting on it, it does look because I just got it like what 2 days ago. It does look different every day. Like I don't know why it's standing up today, but it does. Before it settles, it looks different for like 3 days a piece. Stamina, yeah, heal booster. I think I'll play Stand Mastery as a crutch while I learn the hero. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't. It'll just slow down. Like overall, it'll slow down your progression of learning the hero, especially if you're playing in standards. Like, there's no reason to force anything. Just spend time in the explore the map tool on Celeste. Like learning with superior stamina, it's best to learn at base. Don't develop any crutches. I kind of made that mistake with Holiday. Fucked over my base movement for a long time.
You can only run from the law for so long.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm. It sucks. I really want to get Eternus this season. I'm like looking at it, and I'm looking at my vacation and shit, and it's like I'm gonna be rusty because I'm obviously not playing for the game for 9 days, and I'm gonna come back and have to get like what 14,000 MMR. Like, I don't know if I'm. I could do it. I don't know if I want to do it. That is probably like 100 to 200 hours of my life in a month. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel when I come back. Maybe I'll take a break and come back really rejuvenized. But also, like I said, rank just sucks ass. I'm winning like 90, well, not 90. I'm winning 70% of my games, and none of them feel fun. I am not playing well or outperforming my enemies. I am just in chud lobbies. It's so fucking boring. I have not seen either. Well, I would say definitely Osis over Basil's, but I'd recommend Dews or Discos as your builds. Dews and Discos are both really good. Osis is probably good too, though. But I have not looked. Okay. I don't know what it's up. I guess I just didn't play yesterday. That's why I'm not able to hit a fucking edge boost. Okay. I need to do anything? Oh, do I need to do anything to chat, by the way? Oh, I never. How did the last video perform? It's a guide, so like I assume it performs like. Is the guide just weird? Because I gave it to my editor, so it has good editing, but also the base recording was not anything. Yeah. Well, it's definitely underperforming. It's weird. I feel like I should have just edited it. Like I should have edited it myself. It's like it's doing well, but it's doing as expected for a guide that I just kind of want recorded. Yeah, I would definitely. So okay, I do think I don't know. I wouldn't go two max over one max. I do think one max is a little overvalued. I would not go two max over one max. One max just gives you more farm and more split, which is really important on Celeste early game, and not more survivability, which you already have fucking infinite of, assuming you have like two brain cells to move. If you can press your fucking dat or your shift key twice, you can outrun anyone. So as long as you can do that, you do not need early shield, in my opinion. If you want to play it really tempo, you can, but yeah, but that's like if we only want to play like tempo. Like I don't know. And I think he's just gonna farm. Like I do think Celeste people look at Celeste AP a little wrong, but I probably would do this. Something like that would probably be my AP order. And then I don't know. I think you have to go ults. As much as I think this max is so fucking strong, I really do think you have to max it last, which feels so bad. Yeah, Shy got me onto the put 2 points in your daggers in lane, and it feels so much better than 2 points in one in lane. People only put 2 points in one in lane because they can't hit it to save their life. Just fucking hit the ability and you don't need the range. Like, it ain't that deep.
It was smart to ask for my help.
Yeah, it feels way better. It's like, yeah, the only punishment is -3 ability range, to be honest, and that's not that big a deal. Like, you just don't fucking inch your one and you're chilling. Well, you hit your one, they can't trade with you. Like, that's the thing I think also people don't respect about Celeste. Like, oh, Celeste is such a shit laner and she really relies on you hitting your one or not. But, like, if you hit that, you have to concede the trade as the enemy. So if you hit it, like, you just have, and you're in their face already, like, they have to give that distance. It's good for you to be there. Raffles up. Most of my damage is 3. Yeah, I mean that's just you need to spend time learning her autos. That'll take a while to just get used to her gun. There's really no supplement for that other than just playing her for a while. Speaking of, I want to test this.
I'm not a one-trick pony. I got like 4.
Oh, I'm just insane. All right, cool.
Get an injured audience member not to sue.
I think you'll find I'm perfectly agreeable as long as you do.
Anything to do? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I need to do my fucking Vods thumbnail actually. Oh, whatever. This is the last day I have to do this, and then next week I'll actually start doing them when I'm supposed to. God damn it, I never uploaded the VOD. Why does every Twitch streamer put like !new vid in their titles when they upload? Like, who? Everyone's YouTube audience is like 10 times better than their Twitch, bigger than their Twitch audience. Deathy is Celeste abusing? Really? Anyway, let me... I'm just watching everyone turn to the dark side. It's crazy. But I guess she is one of the most free elo heroes of the ones. Well, no, Billy's pretty free elo too, and he was meta. I guess Billy was just comically boring, and Celeste is not. So now that she's meta, people are. Which Billy is still strong, by the way. That damage he does is fucking absurd on his 1-3-1 combo. Almost like Amp is broken or something. I wonder when they'll realize that Amp shouldn't be in the game. I wonder if they'll ever realize it. I think there's a chance. Fuck, I think I titled that video wrong. Shit. Wait, I have to go to my dashboard. I called it an Arcanist review. Alchemist. No, I called an Alchemist. I'm just dumb. Alright, W. Oh god, wait, okay. I know I'll never win a game of Deadlock. Did I ask wait, what do you mean? I don't get what you're saying. You were oh wait, you were observing me? It's pretty good with that emote. I think that's what that means. My Spanish is so rusty. I need to get back on it, but I've just been so content builders. I don't have time. I don't have time to do fucking anything besides play Deadlock and make content. It's so bad. It's good. Like it's I enjoy the game, but it's also tiring. Try to standard match without Radiant and just tier 2 for Spirit Spike. Felt nice on Vic, like you mentioned. Felt nice on playing passive or farm. Yeah, yeah. I mean that makes. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Celeste's issues are core kit. I mean, yes, Witchmail in Resto are issues, and Radiant's an issue, but also her core kit is just absurd. I don't know if they'll make an event on Halloween. I don't know. Probably because I think the game's gonna be an open beta by then. So I think we'll probably have cosmetics and shit by that point. But we'll see. Who knows? They definitely will for Christmas. They'll do egg extra charge. Don't fucking give up on egg, please. Um, is it going for Spirit Spike? I want to farm early. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, let me get my bot up or my bot, my thumbnail making. GIMP as a person. Why is that called GIMP, by the way? But anyway. It's crazy that GIMP just exists and people still use Photoshop. Like, I just didn't know this tool. It's like, this tool is genuinely better than Photoshop, and it just exists. It's crazy. I feel like most open source shit is, like, kind of okay, but this shit is, like, great. Doesn't pop up, right? This shit is great. And it just exists. Okay. Oh, can I drag Alchemist, Haze? Emissary Holiday. Archon 7. 7. I really need to streamline my VOD summon process, but I don't know. It already is really streamlined. I don't know how to streamline it further. Honest. 0 damage every lane. I mean, I don't know. You're just griefing yourself with Egg, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's in Shy even talks about it in one of his like fearless videos coming up. Which those videos are gonna do so well, by the way. Yeah, I've been trying to tell him to make guides or like more. I mean, yeah, literally just guides for so long. I'll pop off when he does it. And then he's not gonna stop making guides. That's fine. They're like that's like good damage. On Calic, I don't know. That's good damage going like top 3.5. If you're going like 3K, that's good damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He'll upload it a few days. But he mentioned egg is fucking shit and useless. You're just trolling if you buy it. Bad shadow shit. I did not drop shadow. I could probably figure this out, so I just do one shadow instead of doing a light shadow 3 times. That would probably slightly streamline the process. That's my posture. Okay, what is this? Vods 51. Alright. Rap flat? Oh, it's over. Shit. You're supposed to win lane. You're supposed to survive lane, which buying egg significantly hurts your ability to do. Also, I've seen Victors win lane. If you just play smart, it's fine. Everyone throws their lane constantly. If you just wait for them to throw their lane and then capitalize on it. Okay, I need to go back to the VOD. Okay. Alchemist. Haze. Have you allergies? I mean, yeah, but that's fine. Like, even if you're just keeping your Guardian up long enough till another lane breaks and they can send help, it's you. Haze. How did you acquire the cat emote? I guess it'll be a mystery because of the language barrier, but like that emote does go really hard. Archon 7. I need to start. What you know what I'm looking forward to getting big? Just farming hype trains, like high level hype trains for the high level emotes. That's all I want. Because I've gotten all the low tier hype train emotes now. Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. This will take like 30 seconds, and then I'm good to get stream going. What is do I have that? Is that a base Twitch emote? 'Cause I see the octopus all the time. But I don't know. I don't think I have it. But I might, and it's just a base emote. But it's also like it's funny because I want to collect all the emotes, but I never fucking use them. I like never chat. I'm like a perma lurker. I don't chat in like anyone's chat besides like Shiro and Skeleton Honey. Everyone else, I just perma lurk. Like if the streamer knows me, I'll say like hi or like Ashar. Like I'll say I normally say hi when I hop in Ashar's chat and then nothing. Um. Okay. How's it going, Ender? Title this. It was the 20th yesterday. Okay. All right, that VOD is done. We'll upload that once it finishes processing. Leaf blower through my. I see. I see. Yeah, my hard drive is getting pretty full. I need to like, I don't know. It's been a while. When did I go switch back to Windows? I know I don't know. This year, I don't know if I can do a fresh Windows install. It's good. I know it's good for cybersecurity, but I'm getting so fucking tired of fixing everything. Okay, I need to get YouTube review today, so let's log in. Oracle is like the perfect rank to review as well for YouTube. So it'll be really good to lock in. One thing that's sad about me, okay, fuck, I'm talking about the haircut now, but because I was just reading YouTube comments, like I think my videos are genuinely performing better because my hair was long and looked like shit. I got half of the comments of video where people either saying your hair looks like shit or lying that it didn't look like shit. So like I actually think the videos are gonna do worse now. Anyway, Oracle, no. I used that. I fucking hated it though. I hate Linux. I did try both the Ubuntu and Nabora. There was just too many random problems that weren't solvable, and like streaming was a pain too. Having to constantly reselect windows just killed me. Yeah, it's still a thing. We gotta wait till new people show up. I'm gonna make sure, or I try to make sure that that is also the first video that comes out where my hair is cut. The vibes are set. Yeah, I mean, you're playing a... Well, I guess you did fumble your parry. Keep in mind, like, Yom is not an easy... So Yom Calico is a weird lane. It's not... I don't know, I wouldn't say it's like a good or bad lane for Calico, but basically you just have to not waste your 3, because Calico wants to try to 2-up every wave for the fucked up... What the fuck is this? For the ton of healing she can get. And if you just keep your 3 up, you're going to neutralize that trade and healing pretty much every time. So not even that you don't want it. You obviously still, if Dynamo gives you a 3, you want to take, or not Dynamo. Yeah, it is Dynamo. Dynamo gives you a 3, you want to take the 3 on Dynamo. You're not young? Oh, am I dumb? Oh, I am dumb. Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you for correcting that. That would have been a very unfortunate process. Okay. Oh, God. This fucking game. W crash? Okay, whatever. I restart the recording. Duck people, new item on sale. Thank you, Steam, for telling me that. That is definitely something I care about. Okay. Oracle Dynamo. I've been like saving the pre-roll to for intros. I don't think I've used like I've started the intro in the middle of the videos so much recently. Okay, let me remarker. Oracle, yeah, so okay. Oh, I did it again. What the fuck? Oracle Dynamo. Alright, now we're good. I do want to walk it though. Yeah, it's hard because your Calico's trading. Yeah, I'm like gonna come back. I was gonna say it's hard because your Calico's trading when you don't have Wave Brile. We obviously know from earlier she got a parry, but you didn't. I mean, you played correctly. You couldn't really follow it up off of that, and she should not have been trading that aggressively with 2 minions pushing into you guys. Here, you also just need to be hitting this minion from cover, so you aren't taking a huge amount of poke to Viscous. Yeah, I like how it feels. I like the Spirit Burn Rush. It just gives a lot of damage. And then once you get escalating, you're kind of huge. The shot booster, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you definitely have to. I was thinking you build escalating like 3rd tier 4, but it really is 2nd tier 4. That, I mean, I wasn't keeping in mind that escalating also amped the damage, the on-hit damage as it was doing it. That just wasn't processing in my head till recently. Yeah, I mean, I think your biggest issue is not playing cover so far. I'll level your 2 and you can live. Yeah, perfect. That was also good. Micro though, like hot level 2 over 3. Yeah. Yamato players are so fucking smart. Yamato players are so smart. Oh, generational intelligence. Okay. Alright, maybe. I mean, it's good you're rage baiting her. Anyway. What were we talking about? Oh, a holiday. Yeah, but I just it recently clicked that escalating continues to amp the on hit or the initial on hit as well, which makes it good. And holy shit, you stack escalating fast with new holiday barrels. Actually, kind of a late game menace or like a mid game menace. Well, it's late game, but anyway, lock in. It's all that. Unfortunate, you forced the kick. Also, how did that ever hit? Also on Dynamo, you're really good in the Yalm, because when she presses 1, you alt cast your 2, and then she doesn't do any damage with the 1. I mean, that's just kind of one, well, not Dynamo in particular, but every hero having iframes and like counter spells and shit. Oh, you fucked up the alt cast, unlucky. Is one of the reasons I would have kicked and then alt cast. To be honest, there's a lot of damage that was sitting there on the kick when they're both standing on top of each other. I like the fake melee. Good read on the swerve, I guess. That's a bad. Never mind, that was a good 2. I did not hear her 1. I was gonna say you need to save it for her 1. You're greeting this fight too hard. If you, so this is a pretty classic mistake. Actually, I just looked at timeline, clicking there, and you do kill them both. But right here, if you just disengage, they're both 1 HP, and your Calico's gonna come back, right? But forcing a fight, I mean, in theory, you should lose this unless they both just group up on top of each other when your kick comes online, which I'm assuming is what happens. In theory, you should lose that. He died to minions. And then, especially while sitting on this many souls. And then, this Yamato is this is like the perfect example of the type of player who will blame anything but their own performance. Holy, anyway, but if you just reset, then they're both low HP and you're healthy, and you don't have the expected value of losing the 2v1, and you maintain them both being on low HP, because you definitely, in theory, should have lost that. The one counter argument is that it was kind of a Giga Wave, so they did have a few heal creeps, but I still really think you should have lost that fight if they played it correctly. You don't need to reset, you just need to play safe. Like, you were 500, oh, you're talking about like right now. Yeah, you had a Giga Wave. After the Viscous died, you could have full reset. Yeah. How many minions were crashing into their tower? So yeah, now you're just kind of getting whittled down. Could have 2'd that as well. And your hardy going here while being low HP. You're just gonna die. Yeah, you should have just backed up. There, you could have backed up and reset. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, that's the classic. You hard win the lane, but they get like 2 kills. Well, I guess you weren't hard winning, but you were winning. They got 2 kills, now they're neutral. Also, I don't know. I don't really like BRS Rush, to be honest. I didn't comment on it, but your Calico, I mean, she's doing hybrid damage at the very least, and realistically not that much gun. Well, I guess she is doing some gun at melee, but I bet she's doing hybrid damage, not mostly gun. And also, it's just really early shreds. You don't really have that much base damage. I mean, I've seen this build, to be fair. Given how many souls you had after this double kill, I think you should have just bought Headhunter first and then gone into BRS. Because the idea behind this build is your shred maxing because shred applies to Headhunter. But given your souls, and even in general, I think I would just go Headhunter before I get the shred. If you are in a lane where your teammate is not doing that, or your lane partner is not doing that much gun damage. Which, I mean, again, to be fair, Calico is doing some melee damage. Yeah, you're just not doing the, like, every time Yamato wants, you should press 2 and you'd be saving yourself so much HP. These things are hitting for 250, and that's the second one we got hit by, which was minus 500 HP for pretty much no reason. That was a good 2. Although I do think you did it a little bit late and got lucky he was above you. The idea was good. Down on ults. Interesting. Your ult. Okay. The idea of, oh, my ult is on cooldown, I'm gonna hop by cooldown for it, I actually do like. In practice, you shouldn't do it before you get an item like Headhunter online. It's too early for cooldown to give that much meaningful value. Like, especially because you don't have AP in your ult. It's not that crazy right now, but I do like the idea, and if you did this at, like, I don't know, 13 minutes, I think it'd be really good. I guess there I don't hate, I mean, there, like, one thing you have to keep in mind is she has a point in R1, so she's, or actually, sorry, it's on base now, I forgot. But she gets 60% bullet resist in R1, which applies to, like, your Headhunter proc and stuff too. So it would have been better to 2 away and then proc your Headhunter when she wasn't gonna tank 60% of it. Yeah, and biggest things I would say so far is play cover and respect your own HP. Play cover, respect when you are low. Wait, how did I miss all of your messages, Timothy? What the fuck? Pulling feels a lot better, especially if it gets dispelled, but not. But it gets a lot more damage than before. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Holiday late game feels a lot better. I think you just fucked up your 2 here, no? Let's see. We get caught on the sinners, we fumble our parry, which fucks us. Oh, you just don't have 2 up, yeah. Okay, wait, what was the sequence of events? Buy your headhunters, so you're big. You're farming this and you just get caught. Okay, you do 2 or 1. I guess it really is just the parry. Yeah, if you just dash out and don't parry, she can't dive you here. Also, you could have just healed. Once you pop ult, you just start your heal and you just try to tank her dive, because you aren't doing that much with all your cooldowns and you're really just trying to survive till you get ult online and her ult runs out.
I see the enemy. Take the Greenwich.
Look a gank. I mean, your lane isn't broken, but I suppose you have ults. Yeah, there's 3 here. You have ult. Okay. Oh, you're 7 swapped? Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Both lane partners roaming is not. Oh my god, he's 0-4. Is not the greatest thing ever. But coming to the lane to shut down the Fed Venator and Victor is smart. You guys are great. You need to be careful. Like, this Drifter is not. Like, he's probably sitting on a bunch of souls too. I know he actually spent. I don't know, he's left. That's why I was gonna say. He's like, you are not in the strongest company right now with your teammates being quite behind in souls. It was a really aggressive invade. Also, I had to return back on your map. The crash. It makes sense, yeah.
The enemy.
Arcane Surge. I actually do like this timing for Arcane Surge, because I mentioned this before. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I much prefer Arcane Surge coming out of lane and not Arcane Surge in lane. I think it just makes you... Although Arcane Surge feels great on heals in lane, it makes it so much harder to hit a kick with how telegraphed they are, and you like are wasting the value if you're not using it for kicks. They're already telegraphed, but anyway, I just like this timer for it. You are farming a lot for support. I guess you're not really building support. Really good. It's a huge overextension by them. Yeah, just don't melee and it's good. Yeah. Yeah, that one feels bad. Oh. In micro, it's worth doing page route. Yeah, you good, you good. You're good. Alright, I'm really fucking tired. Holy shit, the first person in the game to actually press spacebar when you kick. I mean, you are dash jump rolling a lot, which is obviously going to give a lot of value to your kicks. Okay, too. I mean, your micro does look pretty good. Okay.
They just need to be excited that it works.
Oh, I'm thinking of my holiday build. Yeah, I mean, Gum Up is also really good on you, with your build being very gun shred oriented. It's great we're on Earn as well.
You do have a plan, yes? You do know where you're supposed to take it, yes? You need to hurry.
Defend Greenwich.
What's our buy? Probably like Veilwalker or something? Warpstone, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. I do like this build overall.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I think roof boxes would be good, which are kind of doing. No, you shouldn't be selling boxes while you're up here. It's minor, but important. Here you're kind of over-rotating. Your teammates made the right play, which is to go try to get pressure on the left walker because the enemies are showing so many in your right, so many in your right side jungle. You should have done the same instead of rotating to this. Is it 1 max y'all? Yeah, it is. You should be 2ing every single one of her slashes. Ike. Also, Warpstone just for the bullet resist here would save you. Yeah. I mean, you do get her killed, but you definitely should have been dodging those slashes and then using your Warpstone for the bullet res when she was just on top of you. She did a lot with her gun there. Let's see. Will this work? Nope. W. Yeah, you are over-rotating a tiny bit. You kind of had like farm mode and now you're in fight mode. But I mean, yeah. It's okay if you're doing it off spikes, but we're not because you didn't actually buy your green spike. Also, you keep rocking your headhunter before you stomp, which it's pretty important to get the bullet resist shred. You have like 25% extra damage on headhunter if you stomp them first with the base shred and the shred on BRS. Yeah, I get you guys want to push this because I showed 2 on the other side of map, but you can not with the HP values. And I mean, it's been a while. You guys are low, and you don't have any map info.
Slay them and grow strong.
Cooldown, yeah, makes sense. I mean, you really need to upgrade the extra regen to healing booster or something, so you have your green spike. Probably just upgrade to healing booster. You could also buy like extra health or something. Oh yeah, there's the healing booster. Yeah, I get. So again, I've talked this before, where like the idea of buying a tier 2 if you can afford it instead of buying a tier 1 and saving for a tier 2. That rule does. The only thing that rule doesn't apply is if the tier 1 or the lower tier item is going to get you a spike in a certain category, like your health spike. Then you should just buy the tier 1. You don't have to go it. You can just go Enchantress over it. That's what I was thinking my build. If I want to just have like an optional Enchantress or trophy. Because I think Enchantress is like, quote unquote, better. But I played so much Calico now, my playstyle really does revolve around not farming. Getting kills and stacks for farm. So I just feel a lot more comfortable on it. Yeah, I mean, Rest of Lock can be good. Depends on the comp. Yeah, because it probably is your best option. You're not wrong. I'm still going trophy. But what I want to do is, I don't have room though. I want to add a section in the build there where it's pick 1 and it's trophy or resto. That's what I want to do. Because I also think for like the rant, like that, you know, obviously the build is just intended for like Joe Schmo solo queue. I think trophy is going to be a lot more value than resto.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is a great pick if you can find it. Yeah, so it's unfortunate our whole team is here, to be honest. The issue is, for one, looking for a catch on your own, like you're an assassin. Your teammates needed to walk up with you, and then second, you just use your stamina a little inefficiently. Because you do, if you had a jump dash and you had gotten Arcane Surge on this one, I'm pretty sure that. Well, maybe not. No, he still lives. Unlucky. But you should have been angling for it. shows up, which is really unfortunate. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. The issue with my build is so spatially condensed. I can't put I can't put a choose one slot. I'm not sure. I know what Jaxie did, which I was thinking of, is you just put magic carpet there and then use notes, but yeah, you're fighting too much. You've lost your lead. Oh yeah, you're actually our lowest farm in the lobby now. So early you just kind of were in farm mode where you, I mean, you just need to do a balance between this. Because you were in farm mode where you were just hitting KMs and not doing much else, and now you're in fight mode where I don't think you've gone up in soul value for like 5 minutes because you've just been fighting and over-rotating to fights. And I'm pretty sure you were at 19k like literally 4 or 5 minutes ago.
I see haze.
Good job.
Professor, you've been making
Let's push Greenwich.
It's a good split, sorry, I spaced out. Did you see something to make this pushable? No, you don't really have the map information for this. It's insane you guys get this. Yeah, you do not have the map information to push this. You guys just get really lucky. Especially with your... Oh, you get a pick, that's why. Oh, you get 2 kills. I see. Realistically, you could and should go mid boss. Especially on Dynamo, it's good to call early mid bosses because... That's an insane haze build. It's good to call early mid bosses because your ult pretty much guarantees them. Yeah, you know, guys honestly got really lucky here. Let's see. Well, I guess it's not luck. You killed 2 on the lane, you pushed the walker, that's fine. But the better play would have been to go mid boss. Secondarily, if you like bullet resilience isn't that good. If you need an item into Haze Vendor, it's metal skin. If you need an anti-gun item, but their combos with lean spirit. Well, I guess it probably metal skin's pretty good here. You're just tanking the infuser right now. You need to get away from him, either using your 2 or just walking away. Well, he's as infusers, so you're just feeding him HP. Parry. Also aren't using your I feel like you're more using your Arcane Surge by accident than on purpose. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like Koala. But yeah, bullet resilience just isn't that good of an item because armor piercing rounds exist. I mean, it's not. Yeah, well, okay, it's not exactly just that, but it's a big part of that. Like you can stack bullet resist, but they just buy APR. None of your bullet resist matters. If your team ends up stacking bullet resist, it does not matter that much. And metals, like also gun heroes are just doing like 10 million damage, so you kind of need to be taking 0% rather than only taking what 50%. 55, but I didn't even see what happened to you here. I mean, you're also not using your warp stone for just the flat bullet resist, which is hurting you. And here you were fine. You kited back. You're not respecting Victor. This is the second time you just fought Victor in his face with his infuser when you need to be spacing him. You have warp stone and 2 to get to dodge him. Yeah, you're lucky no one in this game. Oh wait, no, they did do mid boss. Never mind. Oh, mid boss. Spirit resilience is fine. Yeah, that's fine. The one thing is, like, you're going pretty tanky when Unstop is a pretty important buy on Dynamo, so you can get high value ults without it being cancelled. Let's see. What are the other notes? There's another big one. Oh, I guess just phase stacking Victor. You resist? No, you don't have enough resist to contest this rift. You should just be backing up. But yeah, I do like defending this walker. You should really be holding your kicks more for, well, I was gonna say, oh, he's just gonna get hit by that. Okay, I would angle your kicks as much as possible to hit wave, like the Rift Minion wave. But they are kind of trolling. You do anything on this map? Not really. Gonna take farm with your kill advantage. Not too much else to do. I don't think full resetting. You should go to a secret shop here to buy.
If you need more protection, you know where to find me.
Healing tempo? I mean, you just need unstop. I noticed this a lot in lower level dynamos. Well, I guess it's like medium level, but they just don't get unstop. But it's like, it's just such a needed item because it makes Rejuve go from an, oh, maybe you can secure it, to a guaranteed secure mid boss, and you can call any risky mid boss you want. Because if you kill it and you have unstop and the enemies don't have unstop, they have no ability to stop you from getting all the Rejuves. It's just too OP not to buy, especially because also in these levels, the enemies will not buy unstop despite the fact that they should. I keep going on tangents and you die. Yeah, your team is just running at base guardians for fun. Yeah, like I said, you didn't have the waves or the space on the kills to actually do anything off of them. You should not just be running at the base guardians for no reason. You're really hyper fixated on this Venator and Haze. I mean, again, Metal Skin is just the best selfish buy over Bullet Resilience. You could just buy Disarming. Jeez, Merc. Interesting. This is the Haze build of all time. You could go... I guess Disarming Hex makes sense, because you're also buying it for Shred on your build. This thing? I don't remember. Yeah, you just kind of got baited into chasing too deep. Wait 1 sec. Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, you guys just chase too deep. Nothing, like no walkers on map to fall back to. We're way too aggressive, especially before mid-boss spawn. Dying at this timer should just mean they immediately get mid-boss and we lose. Who's the fucking, like, what is he, 0 and 20? Yeah. Why is my 2 and 10 Drifter typing? Who is he oh my god. And who is he typing to? This dog is driving me crazy. What's your Warpstone usage? Oh yeah, that is way underused. Especially because you're so afraid of the gun heroes. You could fight. Well, you don't have Dynamos. Could you fight this Rift? Your waves are not bad. You have. I actually only have 10% resist. Never mind. Well, I don't know. You could if you wanted. Yeah, Warp Swing, or not Warp Swing, 2-wing die is OP as shit. I mean, I do like the Curse buy a lot, but it just feels bad that you're having to itemize so much for support and not for your ult. Yeah, also selling Disarming Hex is not the play. Should have sold like expansion or something. Well, I guess you want to upgrade expansion. Who you sell? I guess you sell Arcane Surge. I think that's your highest sell pile item. Yeah, you're also just consistently walking into their face, which is really hurting you. Cursing, I don't know if you curse off Victor's Infuser, but trying to curse off his Infuser is really important, and it will hard counter him. You lived for a stupidly long amount of time. I can't believe that build is doing anything.
I see the enemy.
I get another melee to kill, which is not a good habit to have at all. I mean, your team is just really split on this chase. And again, you're going in and asking to die. Like, it's a pretty neutral fight, but you guys are behind and you're chasing deep outside of your base. You should have committed on that Venator with Drifter. Yeah, I don't know. You guys got kind of lucky there, honestly. That fight was so split. They should have won the fight on the left that you rotated to.
Ready to use curse.
I don't think Bolt Evasion works against spawn turrets, but I don't know.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, you didn't finish clearing the wave, which will give the enemy zipline a lot more prio. Also, it would have been good if you had cut or pushed the mid wave. If you had prio on mid lane to do something off of these kills. I mean, your team really right now, if you have good wave prio, you should just look to take a shrine. I don't think we will, but it'd be really good. And if you had gotten mid prio before, that would help a lot. Curse. I mean, your team kills this guy, right? Why are we running away from her? It's a 5v1. 4v1, I guess. Like, you guys do not have to put this much respect on Hayes. You guys are terrified of her. No reason. Ah, there we go. Another. I gotta write down. Don't melee to kill. Don't melee to kill. Because you did not learn from your first one.
The detective has been making opportunities for
You're using ults. Unstoppable beat.
Are you actually going to drop me off or just run around New York? This little ritual of yours is really messing with my job. Be careful! There's two of us!
Yeah, I like cutting the wave, yeah. It didn't matter that much since it was what your wave was there, but the idea is good. Knocking off Zip to slow it down. I like all the utility. Again, you're just... This build just struggles by not having Unstop or Refresher. I have not seen the bug. Yep, this is a good mid. This is a really good mid. But it's just... Again, this would be a 100% free OP mid if you, instead of buying all the shit you just bought Unstop. And then it's guaranteed 3 rejuves win the game. But because you don't have Unstop... Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just need it Unstop. Also, before you ult, you should pop your heal. Just for the passive healing. You can Warpstone at the end of Great Talonal and teleport anywhere. Oh, I see. Can you manually end it and then Warpstone, or does it have to auto-end? But yeah, I mean, Loki, that was a good mid, but... Loki, you guys have to... Or Loki, if you had not Warpstone, Unstop, that would have not gone that poorly. I see. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane you just needed to play cover more. You were taking a lot of needless poke. Also respecting troopers more. You took a lot of damage from troopers. Respect when you're low. You're walking up when you were low a lot of times and dying for it. Call mid boss. You need to be calling more mid bosses, especially on Dynamo, because your ult is way. It makes it very easy to take rejuve. You're face taking Victor a lot. You're underutilizing your warp stone and your 2. Don't melee to kill. Also underutilizing your ult, and I would play more and itemize a little more for your ult. And then finally Unstops OP, and it's maybe would have won you that game. Definitely would have made that game significant. Okay. Sure, for sure. I need to fucking all my recent YouTube intros I've not said I'm using old ranks. I keep forgetting. I need to put that somewhere. I said it in the first one and then just stopped. And I keep getting comments asking. It's like it's my bad for not putting it. I don't know why I'm not still not. Anyway. Let me this fucking dog. Let me get a raffle up. I got a package delivered. I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting one thing, but I don't think it'd be here yet. Let's see. Yeah, this shit ain't here. Weird. Probably one of my neighbor's packages, to be honest. Okay. Oh, my hand was not on my keyboard. I was stroking the chinny chin chin. I still want to add pocket ult as a parry drill. I just don't. I don't know how to get you guys to use them. What do you mean? What's the gift about KD 3.0 or less to join? Like, what's the specific question? Also, holy shit, Amp is OP. Like, I was like, fuck, because again, I've kind of been burning out a normal Deadlock. You can see, like, most of my matches today started to be Street Brawl. But holy fuck, this hero is OP and Barrage is OP. What the fuck are they thinking with their balancing, man? Look at this shit. It's so stupid. I'm doing a flat 31% extra damage because I fucking press Barrage. Make me want to pick up Pocket again because how broken they are. Holy fuck. I don't want to spend time learning a new hero. Especially not when I'm coming back from the vacation. It's just gonna be fucking grind for like 2 weeks straight. Ugh. Fucking suck, but whatever. I don't really get what your question is. Oh, like kill death ratio. Oh, okay, I get your question. Yeah, kill death ratio.
I wish it didn't have to go this way. Took him out.
Actually, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna start aim training in between fucking reviews. Fuck it. I could get an actual aim trainer up and start doing that. The worst idea. Yeah, that means kill to death ratio. That's what you're asking. Okay, it's actually pretty good for tracking practicing. Maybe it's just good for my aim, because maybe actually it's not. Maybe it's just good for practicing my shitty aim, which is more flick oriented from Valorant.
Michelle's taken a nap. I've probably got enough time to contact some godlike creature.
Yeah, my tracking is just so bad. Yeah, I definitely need to practice it. Cause I honestly would like to play Bebop. I like Bebop hooks a lot. They're OP as shit. But I just hate his gun. Obviously, Bomb is useless as a build. I don't really want to play Green Bop. I guess I could just play Green Bop, but it kind of relies on aim to do any form of damage. Yeah, exactly. Even my like fucking linear or flat tracking is not that good. Shit is not it, man. Oh my god. It's actually really good for me to do every day. I think I'm gonna start doing this more on stream. But I don't really want to aim train. I might, but like, you know, this just passively improves my aim without me actually having to like dedicated aim train, and I'm kind of like here anyway. Like that'd be great. $40 seconds left. Yeah, Ted, I used to be really good at Counterspell, but then playing so much Calico like never bites Counterspell. My Counterspell might go off the wall, which is so sad. The birds aren't as good. They're just sort of flick aiming, which like my flick aiming is fine. On actual tracking practice is what is awful. I also can feel how much I'm like clenching my wrist and trying when I don't actually aim this hard. I like relax my wrist a lot more when I'm playing, but I don't know how to emulate it if I'm not focused. I guess maybe I just need to focus in game, to be honest. My aim is really just not it. It's so much better. Okay. Silver, interesting. I recognize a lot of these names. You're definitely an A, yeah. Yeah, also because like I developed, well, I do, I don't know. When I learned how to aim, it was when I was playing like a bunch of Fortnite as a child. But when I really like locked into aiming was when I played Valorant. So that really developed like a flicking aim. Okay. Eternus SIlver. Oh, just driving me insane. League Valorant? It was only what, diamonds? One above plat, that's diamond, right? I was not like that good at Valorant. I was honestly never really good at games for like, besides the only games I've ever really been good at was like Fortnite and I guess Apex randomly too. I was good at, but I think it was just giga easy to hit Predator in that game. Because I did not actually play that much Apex. And then this game. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like better. It's CSGO, but I mean, the community is still bad, but in a different way. It's free. I get trying to read a melee trade. I think you should just take the damage, though, to be honest. Like, I think you were overfishing for melee trades here, because they miss so many parries, and they never get meaningfully punished for it. Like, right here, you could have parried for Apollo, realistically, and then you never melee the Kelvin for fumbling his parry, and then you never melee the Holiday. Like, I get the idea, but you can't walk away with both of them missing parry and getting 0 melee damage. But yeah, it's just like CSGO, but if like it wasn't racist, and instead was just like cringe. Which I'll take cringe over racist any day. Also way more fun, man. Abilities made that game actually fun. I mean, again, I think Valorant is shit now. But like, when there was a point in the beta where it was like, potentially one of like, it had potential to be like a great game, and they just fumbled on every turn. Yeah, but like, again, I would much rather have people e-dating than like racist people, and I don't think that's a controversial take. Anyway, look, I've gone on the Valorant tangent a lot, and I could definitely again, but let me focus on this. More useful tangents. Well, the only with Valorant is like, for me, it was just when they moved the patches to like way less consistent. What game has that? That's Marvel Rivals. I've never played Marvel Rivals, so I don't know, but I'm guessing. Well, that's not true. I played Marvel Rivals during the beta. Yep. I mean, I like you're obviously positioned to pay for Apollo, which is good. So like, yeah. I mean, the micro is good. It's just a little. I don't know. Again, I think the biggest fumble I've seen was on the double melee. We're chasing a little deep here with your Apollo resetting. Okay, Holiday just never helps him. I guess she's low. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that trade should have gone that well, but both he did just force his parry out. If he didn't parry, he should have just backed up, though. You could have kicked her to her tower and killed, to be honest. If you did the flick back kick, you either kill or she has to run to her tower, which then puts you between her and her exit.
I'll be right back.
Wait, I don't get what you're saying, Timothy. Oh, make everything busted, let people have fun? In what? Like in... I mean, that's the take of this game, and like, it kind of feels like shit.
Thank you.
I do like the roam. It's like a really awkward roam timer given your HP, to be honest.
I'll be right back.
It's your box routing, and when you see... They're not that overextended, though. I mean, I guess they're actively chasing. You're 300 HP. Yeah, I don't like this gank. I think you got lucky here, to be honest. I think you should have died ganking at 300 HP. If Mina's positioned up, like, you just got so lucky the Drifter's positioning in their Veil while Mina's going to buy. Yeah, what's the question?
Let's take out Drifter. Let's take Kelvin.
Yeah, you honestly just got giga lucky. Even now, like, if Drifter's red-did you and Mina love-bited you, you die. I don't think you should gank without HP.
Warden is missing.
But, like, if you had HP, I like that gank.
I see Nina.
I just think ganking V2 burst, like early burst hero, well, not V2, but like one of the early burst hero on Mina and another early burst hero in Drifter is not the play on that HP. Well, early and couldn't convert my pressure into a team win. Would I see other people do it? So, what's the question? Just like how to convert your lead? I mean, best way. I don't know. It depends. It depends on the game. It also depends. Like sometimes you'll just have games where your teammates just aren't pulling their weight, and it can feel bad if you're fed. But generally converting your lead, my most common advice and what I see done the least is just pressuring the enemy's jungle and invading, looking for picks. Oh, side lanes and such. Probably should have light melee after you missed your 2, to be honest. Just got that melee life still up. Yeah, I mean, it's really invading.
I see the Drifter.
Fighting so aggressively without your Apollo consistently, I just feel like you're not getting punished for these mistakes that you're making. I mean, I think you just one-shot her with your 1, to be fair. Yeah, but like... they were so consistently fighting with our Apollo in spawn. Like right here, your Apollo's 1 HP and you're continuing the fight. Continuing the chase on Kelvin. And I guess she just walks into you at 1 HP. Like, what happens there? Yeah? No, she just walks into you at 1 HP. Like, if she had a balance pad or if she just played cover, that trade should not go well. Oh yeah, so on Wraith, just during the mid game, you still want to farm and look for like 1v1 kills if you're fed, and then you have a huge farm lead in the late game once mid boss is really on the map, and then once that's on the map, you start fighting with your team. Or turning your picks and sling more beneficial. Also, split pushing is important because you can one-shot walkers if you're fed on Wraith. Yeah, I'm curious because I'm looking at timeline, and this does seem like a classic. You had your lead and you're submitting this. Fumbled it late, but I'm curious if you'll start getting punished for these mistakes. Your hero just does such a stupid amount of damage. Thank you for the follow, Simbus. Welcome, welcome.
I see Kelvin.
That's fine, because that was a good kill. You punished, they overextended, you had obviously had ults, well, you had, I guess, Apollo did, but you had ults on them. You're fed, and your Apollo's actually healthy to back you up. You gonna pull back because there's boost? Yeah, they have boost. Pulling back's the right call. I mean, I do think there's like, you're doing construction. I was gonna say, I do think there's an argument for like faking a push so she does burn her boost and then backing up. But you're right, Drifter's off now.
I'll tangle him up.
I see Holiday.
It looks good so far.
Drifter's missing.
Or like a slowing bolt or something next. With light for your honestly, this is the type of situation where like you don't like you said, Drifter's missing. You don't want to push up. You just like soft freeze one wave. If you hold this for a second, the next wave's gonna be here in like 7 seconds. You hold it, you make sure your next wave just dies, and you kill both waves. They're gonna lose a full wave of souls, and because of how ahead you are, they can't walk up or they die. This is the what's it? I guess yeah, soft freeze would be the term. This is the time of soft freeze. Because now, light freeze, and I don't know my terms. I should. I played so much League. I just do shit at League. Anyway, yeah, Sling Bolt's next. Makes sense. Death I'd expected. I mean, obviously you're walking up with your ult almost up, but was it really just like, was this unfortunate, or... I mean, it's just the worst time possible for you to fight, but you initiate the trade. It's hard because, like, I don't think this was bad. Expansion? No, Stone's really just this big. But it's just like the worst possible time for you to fight 8 seconds off of your ult and 26 souls off of your gun spike. He also need to play cover more. You're not respecting his beam damage. If you played the this whatever the fuck this is better, is to line of sight, so you're just fighting one of them at a time, you wouldn't have taken so much damage. What the fuck? Oh, that was your death model. It is honestly, it's kind of satisfying when you see the like foreshadowed death and then the new hero dying slides perfectly into the death model.
Let's push Broadway.
Yeah, I like playing it safe. Kinda have to give this to. I mean, I would just go for these boxes. Again, this item is so fucking massive. You need to try to get it. Yeah, there we go. And you're big. Which is cool. Are you guys behind now? For the comeback souls? Yeah, you are. W. I guess they did kill both of you, but anyway. I expect just die there. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean that's kind of, I don't know. Again, that's just kind of Kelvin Beam just does like 55 DPS, which doesn't sound like a lot, but yeah, it's really the slow. I don't know. Kelvin Beam is just slept on. You didn't have a point in it, and like, but even without points, like it still does decent damage and applies a very meaningful slow. You have to keep in mind. Early is actually pretty menacing, and you're also just full tanking both of them, both of which have relatively high damage. Well, yeah, I do think that death was more unlucky than anything else. I just think after the dome you could have survived better. Did you not fuck yourself with your routing? No, you got off that. I feel like you routed into the cage, but clearly you did get out. Yeah, I mean, it's just about the fact that it like does pretty good DPS. I mean, you can't miss it unless you're like, I mean, you literally just can't miss it. And then also, the slow is very mean. Like on Calico, I have died many times because I've slightly mispositioned, and then I just get this fucking dash slow, and I just want to cry. That still all makes sense, yeah. Oh, I want to change the holiday build in between. I'm not sure. Again, I'm just not sure how to do it, but I need to do that in between reviews. It should be you either go trophy or resto depending on your playstyle. Resto being more meta, trophy being more to my playstyle. Because I play a fuck ton of Calico, but I don't know, I can't fit that.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
I see Drifter.
Okay, I want to look at all this whole fight. I don't think you should be getting mogged in the way you are. I guess you're just starting it low and it's lasso. Yeah, I guess she just lassos you into the wave more than anything else. Yeah, you have Resto. You pop your Resto a little early. Also, you used your 2 poorly. If you just hit the bounce pad with her against Holiday, you need to mirror her bounce pad and then 2 her in the air and you kill her. Okay.
Pull back. Pull back.
Me when the Kelvin isn't a good player? Fucking mind blown. What? Kelvin is a hero that boosts players that aren't that good? What? What are you telling me? Anyway, it's a good split. They're obviously going insanely deep on the other side of the map. You're playing... I say okay. I was gonna say you're playing save. That's... I guess the Calm Drifter is missing. They had a really quick response time, given that they had fucking 2 diving your walker on the other side of the map.
Ready to use iron.
Time to make some new friends. Headed to yellow.
You just wait. Fuck. Sorry, I'm like. You just keep evaporating. Spirit shielding honestly might be what you need this game, because you're exploding to spirit damage consistently. And Silver does, or I mean, to be fair, you go on building. Double shielding's kind of fallen out of the meta as much, but it is a really good way to give yourself artificial tankiness. Yeah, it's also hard because they have so many movement stops. You kind of can't tuck this Veil. I know you want to, but you're never not going to get Holiday barreled and die. Yeah, she just walks in. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think you just need Spirit Shielding over Battle Vest next, to be honest. Sorry, I know I'm like continually looking at this death, but... And yeah, they just gotta run at you. This shouldn't be a bad fight, though. Like, why does this go so bad? You have Vin next to you. I guess she just doesn't stake? Yeah. I guess... Oh, she's box farming. Oh, I see. And the movement's just a little inefficient, but it's not like you could outrun a Holiday Immune either way. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just not having a Spirit Shielding. You're also consistently having to dump your Resto Locket stacks. Like, that should be the type of situation where you have to burn your Resto Locket to live. But because you burned it earlier in that initial Holiday trade for like 6 stacks, you don't have a meaningful amount of stacks generated. Again, exact same thing, where now we're having to burn our Resto Locket again, where a full Resto Locket would have actually saved you. I'm noticing that consistently. You chase them out, you secure wave. You are dying when you shouldn't be, to be fair. Yeah. You're also repetitively getting fucked by you dashing and then Holly hits you with a barrel to cancel the momentum. Pretty good slow resist game, to be honest.
Going to shop.
Does she have a point in her too? I see. I mean, we're zoning. We see 3 on our mid-walker. It's not expected they re-engage like that. It's just lasso diff. But like, I don't think hitting that wave is that big a deal. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe you do just have to put more respect on the lasso. Yeah, I like debuff reducer. Yeah, I guess maybe you really do just have to put more respect on the lasso. But like, in theory, they're putting 3 on our mid-walker. It's fine to... Yeah, exactly. Like, that's fine in theory. It's just... You're just exploding so fast. Like, this is kind of Silver's issue, but it's why shielding items feel good on her. Because you can also do it to them if you get a 1v1 that's demonstrated there. It's also gonna harden to their comp. Because their comp has a lot of, oh, I one-shot you first type of shit, with like Abrams Charge, Drifter, and Holiday Lasso. Is his ego to push this? Oh wait, no, you see 2 on the other side of the map. Yeah. It's really cool. I had the Walker fake stomp 5 times in a row the other day. And it wasn't the other day, it was like a week. I was so upset. Can they just fucking patch the glitches? Am I asking that much? That glitch has been in the game for what, like 2 months at this point? Then Skeleton Honey's return. I remember him coming back and dying to it, and I laughed at him. It came up while he was gone. Speaking of, is Skeleton Honey live right now? I still want to do that bit, but he hasn't gone live early. He's going live really late recently. Also, did XKO get cancelled? I saw something about that. Or X2KO, whatever the fuck it's called.
Our green walker is under attack.
I want to spend what I've saved up.
I wouldn't re-engage on this Abrams. Yeah, he's really hard to kill here. I guess maybe if Flash solo ults him, but like, you guys are so deep on this Walker. Now he's solo ulting late where Abrams is still under the Walker. He actually managed to kill.
Good job.
But yeah, I mean, you're just playing really fucking greedy here. Like, we should not be positioned this aggressively on the Walker. I think... I'm trying to find, like, notes for you, but it's weird. I think this is one of the reviews where, like, something... I can't... There's, like, something you're doing, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. I mean, there was positioning greed. I guess greed. It might just be greed is the core issue. Like, that was definitely being way too greedy. Also, still no green spike, which is definitely contributing to your demise. A real side laner? Oh yeah, Vindicta got tagged as your M1. I mean, Lash should be side laning. Is Ivy going gun? Yeah, it's Lash Ivy, it's fine. I guess, but they're just not playing their roles.
Let's go blue.
It's gun Lash. Why the fuck is he not side laning?
Not ready to transform.
Yeah, you can. So it's hard also because it's not like Silver wants to farm, but you can't like you just are kind of running at where you see enemies, which is a big mistake. The LDR isn't making as much money as I expected. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I don't know why I beef for the game, but like I'm not surprised. They're just not making new. God. I hate Yoshi so much. Oh my god. I personally hate that man. What if there were I wanted to push right and left? Yeah, I mean, again, I agree that push wasn't good, but I feel like there's an overarching thing I can't put my finger on. I mean, again, I think not having spirit shielding is definitely fucking you into this comp, and I think there's like half of our deaths would have been prevented by a spirit shielding. Oh, wait, you were. No, you were not. Wait, why is it still? Oh, because he swapped lanes with Mel. Okay. Where were we? We were like, were we exactly here? Yeah, I think we were almost exactly here, right? Yeah, no, Riot really loves overpriced. That's what Riot does, is they price things at insanely high prices. They're getting way too greedy, and it's finally biting them in the ass, which is good. I really hope Valve isn't greedy with this game. Anyway. Oh, yeah, it's exactly here. But yeah, I mean, your side lane should definitely be Ivy Lash.
I'm all alone in enemy territory. That's a great plan. I spent more than 5 seconds thinking through. Yellow needs help. York needs help.
Oh wait, I need to get your map back on. Yeah, you are right, your way is just perma crashing though. It is hard to play a map like this. Like, as someone who wants to play active, it is difficult when your waves are crashing. That being said, the most like, you keep just running to... I think this might be what you're missing. You keep just running to who's on map, but you aren't looking in jungle. Like, you aren't gonna find a 1 HP guy mid lane, but you might find a half HP guy farming, like, one of these sinners or farming their doubles or something. And one of the benefits of having every wave crashing into your walkers constantly is that it's not at all expected that you're going to be in their jungle invading. They're going to be significantly more greedy with their HP when farming. Yeah, I guess that might be it. You're just need to stop looking for picks in lanes and you need to look to invade. You just need to jump more with the element of surprise. You're also playing alone a lot. It is not ideal for silver. Well, I mean, invading alone against maybe someone half HP, but just like being mid lane alone, you're either going to get jumped or a bad 1v1. I don't think you can 1v1 the holiday, to be honest. I think best case scenario, you chunk her, get in your ult, and she bounce pads away. Yeah. Again, we're forced to burn our resto lock at like half HP. What the fuck is your team doing? Your team just force mid? Yeah, you needed to use your 1 the second you got in her there, but as I said, she pops your ult and kites you out, and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, the green spikes are in. But you keep trying to fight Holiday, who's like the one hero you can only not one, but one of the heroes you really just can't kill because of bounce pads. But I mean, actually, to be fair, ironically, I think you could have killed her if you pressed 1, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck our team is doing there. That's just like, I don't know. There's not much you can do about that. Oh, your pulp is 2 and 8. You have to give this rift though the second they contest. Holy shit. But yeah, you do have to give the rift the second they contest. And the only way you get that is by sneaking it. Also confirm cast, which does kill puppies. Much better if you're on instant. Oh, you forgot Mina because the one hero in the game that can dodge slowing hex. Unlucky. I do like slowing hex though. It is a solution to your holiday problem. Also obviously good into Mina Abrams. Doesn't hurt into Drifter, although not that crazy. Your team is really just starting to run down mid lane. I mean, the issue is like a general team. This is insane. This is like an old E5 lobby, right? Like, I think the names in here are like old E5. You guys could not just be running down mid with waves crashing into both your sidewalkers constantly. Also, none of us are hitting the walker right now. Like, they're starting to respawn and we're starting to lose HP. You also are not grabbing bags. You definitely need to be grabbing that bag. That's like the second bag you've kind of just passed over. It is insane you guys get rewarded for this. Insane they don't trade your walker. Insane you all... Oh no, Lash died, okay. How we're re-engaging too, like they're trying to bait you into this fight because they're respawning. Yeah. Half your team's leaving, half your team's staying. The correct call was to leave. Yeah, I mean it's just greed. I honestly think your biggest issue is just biblet greed. That's so unfortunate. I think you're gonna parry there. Did he not buffer his melee? Oh, debuff reducer, plus I guess he didn't buffer his... No, he has superior duration. What the fuck? How late did he possibly melee to get that? Yeah, you gotta let that guy die. That motherfucker is 2 and 8. You do not help that guy. You're playing like a support. You're not... You just need to play more selfishly. Play selfish. Oh, early also lane partner awareness with thing. Awareness. But you are not playing selfishly enough for like this new. You're playing like I don't know. You just in this new rank system. I mean, in general, climbing has always been like this, but especially in the new way they've done ranked, you have to just be a greedy bastard that only plays for yourself and just tries to be the carry in every game. Booster plus weighted, yeah, but he has duration. Like that still shouldn't. A duration charge. Reducer plus weighted works if he doesn't have duration. So I have no idea how. I guess he just didn't buffer? Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
Headed to yellow. Pull.
Yeah, also side laning is fine. It's not great, but like it's better you side lane than no one. Your waves are consistently crashing. Someone has to bite the bullet. You should have sold Resto Shot for a different item. You only really want to buy Point Blank when you're assault locked. Yeah, no, Celeste is disgustingly broken. Celeste and Pocket are the two most broken heroes in the game right now. Her lane is stronger than Victor's? Yeah, her lane is not that bad. Her lane is not good, but it's not bad. It's very difficult to die and lane in Celeste unless you're trolling, and if you actually can hit your one and you're not a baby, like you can do. But like for some reason every Celeste can't hit their one.
Pull back.
Sorry, no flame. Well, no flame. No, actually, it's okay for me to take shots at the meta hero.
I need help on Greenwich.
Really? Oh, okay. I guess numbers must have updated, because like I made a video on something like this. Like I made a some kind of and I made an itemization guide like a year and a half ago. Not trumped by we needed 40% beat no duration, and it was like 60 something percent beat with duration. I guess something must have changed, or maybe I'm just misremembering. He had sub duration. Yeah, he had sub duration. We're confident he had superior duration at the time. Yeah. I keep getting distracted.
Back. I need help on Greenwich.
Anyone I need help on Greenwich? Like, so yes, it's a good rift fight, of course. Actually, it's an insanely good rift fight, but you have to clear this wave of your base guardians first. How the fuck do you guys? Did you just not fight in rift? Yeah, you just don't. Because I saw you die. I know you didn't. Oh, they fight you after. Oh, we let them fight us after instead of just leaving. Yeah. Yeah, you just need to leave. It's really bad to fight them after. They're letting them fight. I mean, missing all your CD, sure, but there's no world you can kill them here because they're fighting you after Rift. Like, you've lost all your resistances. Yeah, that's mid boss. Ration for Spirit Spike. No Bola Max. I guess you do have inhib on one though. Or two. I don't know. Doesn't seem that crazy to be honest.
Our green walker is under attack.
Honestly, I would almost I don't know. I'd almost prefer like BRS Silence Wave. Although it's difficult for you to proc BRS, right? I mean, it makes sense, but like, it would make more sense if you actually put points in your 3, but forsaking your 3 duration is not giving that much value. Yeah, here you're just trying to defend a walker that's already dead. Your team is dead one. Wait, no, their team is dead one. What the fuck? You should defend this walker. Wait, what is that? Why are we not defending this walker? What happens here? I mean, yeah, I guess our team just only puts 2 to defend the walker? I'm putting... That's unlucky. This is a good fight. Will be a Mina hero? Yeah, it's really unlucky. That being said, given that your team is putting 3 mid, you kind of can't fight this. Oh no, it was your team that was dead one. Yeah, never mind, this was bad. Wait, I'm dumb. It was your team that was dead one. You kind of just have to give the walker and play in base. It feels bad, but dead one, they have 3 rejuves. That walker's not really defendable. How the fuck did you just die again? You just insta-respawn and die? We're having a bagel. It's a mental issue now. Because you missed so many of your cooldowns, you're now really slowing down your cooldowns to intentionally hit them, which is hurting you. They say? I'm actually so curious. Yeah, they should. Well, they have Lash ult. More spells? I think they should stay. As long as they respect Lash ult, it's fine. They don't. We just not. I guess we don't have any counter spells. Yeah, I guess you kind of can't stay there because Mina's the only one with iframes. Feels bad. Definitely should have counter spells into Lash for that exact reason. Well, I guess it feels good for you, but you get the idea. Pressure to die. Okay. I definitely wouldn't use confirm cast. Oh, that's. Oh, okay, W Stalker. Yeah, you're just evaporating too fast. It's because you don't have any spirit res. We're into a relatively heavy spirit comp. Their only meaningful gun damage really being Drifter. And you have 10% spirit res. I honestly think that's the biggest issue in why you're exploding. Just the spirit shielding would have done wonders this game. It's also hard to play. No, you're not even solo frontline. Yeah, I'm using more spirit res. I don't think that's the biggest issue of why you're getting exploded so much. Like spirit shielding early, then can become a spirit resilience. Yeah, there we go. Like, you're not really fighting the Drifter that much, and I mean, to be fair, I guess the Warden's doing gun, but he's not even doing that much.
Good job.
Headed to Broadway.
Yeah, I mean, I know, maybe you can enlighten me, because you are a high-level silver. Why is the silver meta shifted from double shielding to double vest? I feel like when I look at a silver play, double vest, or double shielding always looks more valuable. But clearly the silvers are weighing it differently. Also, this is a great fight, yeah. Should be careful with backdoor, or like, yeah, it's attempted mid-fight. Is this... This is bad. You don't want to be caught in two separate fights. But you do kind of have to fight this. You can't get out, but you're gonna lose this fight. You kind of have to leave and just hope. You're gonna have to just hope only one of you dies, to be honest. You can't win this fight. Yeah. And we don't kill mid, so that's game. Your teammates needed to kill mid with them showing play there. Luckily your Apollo lived, so all things considered that actually wasn't that bad. Well, if your team actually killed them mid in the 2v4, it wouldn't have been that bad. But we don't. So now it is actually pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I shifted. Okay. As far as the notes, lane partner awareness early, you just were consistently fight. You didn't get bust punished for it as you should, but you were consistently fighting while your Apollo was 1 HP and having to hide. Way too much greed, consistently dying for just a fuck ton of greed. Either that being overextending midwalker, over chasing, whatever. You need to tune down the greed. Maybe you just need more map awareness so you can get the information that you are greeding, or you need to not be ignoring the information. Invade more. You never looked for a pick in their farm. Mid game, you were playing really fight hungry, but you just kept looking in lanes and not in jungle, which really hurt you. Wave states, you need to focus more on your wave states. If your waves are crashing, you can't really look for anything unless you're trying to do the unexpected and fish aggressively in their jungle, like on a camp where they would be low, like a Sinner's, because your waves are crashing. Play more selfish. You're not playing selfish enough. You, for one, just need to like grab bags. If they drop, you're not grabbing bags. I'm assuming you main a different hero than Silver with your playstyle. Like, you look like you main like a support or a pick hero, because you were not grabbing bags and you were like trying to peel for teammates when you shouldn't have been. You should just be playing more for yourself. And then, let's see. I think those are the biggest notes. Yeah, I think those are the biggest notes. There was one more, but I'm forgetting it now. Oh, you're playing alone a lot. Again, if you're invading or looking, you just need to be looking for picks more with your team, especially with this Krill. I don't think at any point in this game you looked for a fight or a pick off Krill. That was just, I mean, that is your pick tool, and you're going to be looking for that. Okay. Or just if any of your teammates are strong, playing all off, around or off of them. Okay, new raffle. I want to go back to practicing tracking. Kind of bored. I don't know what to do while I'm waiting. Not much to do. I'll check my fucking email, I guess. No point. Check my email this morning. You know how you're really having a good time when you're like, all right, maybe I should check my email. I don't know. The vacation will be good because I'm definitely like, I don't know, this new Deadlock ranking system fucking sucks and is very unfun. Like, I think I'm going to hit Eternus because obviously being like, oh, having the Eternus beta thing is like great, but oh, it's actually gonna feel like a 9 to 5 to get the logo, to be honest, when I come back from this vacation. I'll do it. I'm not gonna fucking enjoy it, but I will do it. I used to play, I haven't actually played it recently, but Stardew is like my answer to people asking what my favorite game is. That game's goated. Yeah, I think it is Stardew. I can't think of a better game. I liked Baldur's Gate a lot. That was like a random one I enjoyed. Again, that's a game I haven't revisited in forever, but Stardew I revisit like once every couple years. I haven't had time to do anything but Deadlock recently. There we go. Play more selfish when I lock in M1. I feel as though the front line, you kind of need to be getting souls and farm and being selfish though. Again, it's just solo queue. Like if you're in pro play, you can play more like that, but in solo queue, like even on support, you just have to be. Nature of the way they have done the ranking system and solo queue system, fortunately. I mean, it's honestly also just nature of climbing. Okay. Dude. Again, I'm just like fucking 3 minutes. Ooh, I haven't gotten a YouTube review yet today, which is not great. Kind of need one within the next couple. So I should I mean, I have been locked in though. I don't know. One thing that sucks at wearing rings is to open shit, you have to take them off. Like if you have to open like a bottle or something, you have to slip them off. Otherwise, it just like you can't get the grip. I started to develop just opening things with my right hand or my left hand more, which is weird. It's fine, but it's like not great. It's obviously weaker. Alright, I believe. I believe. I mean, Raffle is not that crazy in entrance. We're definitely like, we'll probably pick. I don't know how the vacation will do because I have a lot of content prepped, and this is one video that should do pretty well. Oh god. What's this video at? Alright. He's doing well. I just need... What do I need? Yeah, rest of log gets broken. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I wanted to update my holiday list. I just don't know, like, objectively Rest of Locket is better, but also I prefer this. I have you combine changes the rest over it. I mean, I just need like I just need to put in like big letters. Resto is objectively. How the fuck do you spell objectively? Objective. B. Better. This item just fits my play style more, and I hate farming. Yeah, notes like that. But like, I think if I really wanted to play for Resto, I would cut Mystic to like after. But I don't know. This just works for me. Like I don't know. It just works. Like I kind of think you should put Mystic after Trophy. Like I think if I was objectively building this, I'd say, oh, put Resto in here, or like if you really want to keep this, move Mystic after Trophy. But like, I just like how this feels. I really do. I like the Mystic early. I like syncing up Rapid with I don't know. Seems to work. And oh, Ascendnat. I've opened so many Celestials recently. Yeah, sure, no worries. How many stacks of Resto? It depends. Oh, well, it wasn't on the previous review. But it depends on you just pop it when you need it. There's no like best time to use it. Really is just it. Depends on the lane. Kind of. I don't know. It kind of depends on play style. I don't, Mystic Shot just feels good. It is an item that feels good to use. Let's see. Let me look at my last holiday game. Again, I haven't really been playing ranked, but like it was here. How much damage did it do? Can I fucking click? How much damage did it do? Okay, like that's not bad. How much did it do early? 195 is not great. I guess I only had it for 2. Oh, did I skip it this game? No, I didn't. I would only be missing out on like 300 damage this game. That's not that big a deal. That really isn't. Yeah, everyone's on Celeste nowadays. I mean, it's because like normally I don't know. She's like the meta hero, but it's like the first time ever the meta hero has had. I mean, I think Celeste is very fundamentally boring. However, the fact that they gave her -20 grab is the only thing that redeems her kit, and people like that. People are actually switching because previously it was like, oh, you want to be because like I think literally for the last 6-7 months, the meta character has been Billy, and Billy is just not like Billy. He's fucking out there. He's broken and he has infinite damage and he has infinite health, but he's just like there. Not that fun to play. All right. Time is it? It's 1:30. We're on a good timeline. We're on a really good timeline, actually. I woke up I actually did not sleep well last night at all. It was actually one of the worst nights of sleep I've had in forever. I think because I went to bed early. When I go to bed early, it just like I wake up calm. So bad. I must have woken up like 10 times. Check the time and then like, oh, well, it's fucking 4 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Like, oh. Actually, weird. I feel really refreshed. I didn't realize that. I feel the most refreshed I felt in my, like, a long time. But I had a terrible night's sleep. What the fuck? That's weird. I wonder if there's, like, some actual data to that. I need to go to a sleep scientist or sleep lab. I just don't want to sleep in a sleep lab. That shit sounds like impossible. Do they give you something? No, they can't give you something. It has to be natural sleep. Like, my ass cannot just fall asleep in a random place. Ascendant. This would be a good backup review. I would prefer not to upload a Celeste review since like 8 of my last reviews are Celeste, but also everyone's playing Celeste, so. Elgin Billy did 13, max health on 2, Echo Sharp is broken. Yeah, but I mean, again, there is a fun in like literally just one-shotting someone, but it's also not like, I don't know. Well, a lot of heroes can do that in this game. Like, if people just like one-shotting someone, everyone would play Wraith. Didn't Celeste. Welcome, VOD watchers. Cool. Okay. Muslin Hayes? She's kind of garbage. If you play her pick, she's like fine, but I mean, she's in her same places before. We're just like, she's just there. Hard counter by Metal Skin unless she buys Curse, and then you just kind of buy Plated or something. Like, she's just, I don't know. It's too, I like, she's a fine pick hero, I guess, but she's not. She's worse than Holiday at pick, and she's not a good M1. And there, you were too late to hit the wave. Not that big a deal, though. Next regen star. Oh, no, don't tell me your whole build pre-queued. Okay. Not our whole build. Also, that start looks very classic. Means lane should be boring as shit. Because you're rushing Radiant, which means while saving for Radiant, you should be doing fucking nothing. You did just kind of tank the Yom Slash for fun. Did I mention that? Wait, let me... I just remembered something. Yeah, that would... Well, it's fine. Might have to update some stuff in that video anyway.
Pull back.
I got back... Well, I guess I shouldn't talk about it yet. But there's a chance that's actually like... Well, I don't know. Okay, log in. Okay, I didn't give you a first. For one, you just light-eated her, and then ran away, which is only 41 damage. It's really not that meaningful. You need to be like if you hit someone with light eater, then you will then win the trade with nothing, or your actual autos and damage. It's the same Haze build as the game like a couple games ago. You'd be playing for the light eater. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, trooper damage. Hit wave. Not hitting wave issues so far. Or you were spending too much time not hitting the wave. Parry for that guy? Oh, you could try.
Thank you.
Gravestar movement. Okay, definitely Gravestar movement, but you don't get punished for it. Holy shit, your melees do not do damage. Your heavies only do 63 right now? I mean, I guess that's just through their resist, but still. Right? So little. Why am I comparing you to a fucking Sinclair? That's normal, weird. I guess it's just because your first item is green and you weren't shooting the camp, it felt so bad. I like that looks really low though. I see, okay. Yeah, you're getting poked down a lot early. I mean, I like box routing. We didn't really box route though. Yeah. I'm playing that shit like a pocket. Oh, that's unfortunate that they overlooked for a hook there. Oh. Oh, we got a parry. Never mind, that was big. Oh. Unlucky mind control. Hey, lucky mind control. Why is this lane just mind control? You should have just instantly heavied that guy off the parry or just lighted him when returning. Yes. Sorry, I've been having like one-sided beef with the on players recently. Yeah, your 1 HP haze. Your 1 HP egg haze definitely could have helped you.
You're not gonna regret that.
Can't think of a funny response. I don't speak Russian though, so I don't have a response. Why does everyone in this game hate each other? Holy shit, you guys are 4 minutes in? Why is everyone like at each other's throats? Also, I love how much you're boxing, by the way. This is great. This is exactly how you want to play a hero where you save for a big spike early. I guess so. Unfortunately, you missed the Light Eater. I mean, it's a decent trade off the hook. You're also you are also consistently 1 stamina, which I'm noticing. You're never letting your like right here, you're never letting yourself actually regain stamina. Oh yeah, and that's time on Celeste, getting used to those stupid angles that you like actually have to route around differently. Okay. Yeah, but not like this quick. Like I've flamed my ADC at minute 1 before, but they have to be doing something like awful. You also, the second Bebop gets a hook, you need to be immediately 3ing on top of him for the amp and damage. See your actual stamina, but again, I think it's an issue where you're just 1 stamina again. Yeah, you just never are letting yourself regain stamina, so when you actually need to escape, you're forced to escape with 1.5 stamina.
Pull back.
Yeah, you just full reset. I like that you're respecting the hyper line. We just leave. Yeah.
On my way. Good job.
I would definitely mute this guy instead of flaming him back. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it was a good parry by her, but also, yeah, that's kind of why you don't. She should have parried you off the heavy more than on the light, to be honest. I think it's very common that I have so many people in this lobby of egg. It's very common that Hazes will cancel to parry. Yeah. Yeah, if he just auto she dies. But also, I think you should probably just backed up and not rip that heavy in the first place, because probably should have died for that as well. I have 10 to 15% effective damage increase just from getting good gaming chair. I don't know. I don't know about chair diff, because I've had good chairs. I mean, this is technically, it's an office. Oh, my games. This is like a good, it's an office chair, but this is a good chair. But like, it doesn't, I don't know. Never felt any difference in chair. I also don't even really use my chair. No, I can tell you're being serious. Like, it's like I have a nice chair. I just sit on it. I don't lean back on it. I can't remember the last time I used the backrest. Like, I just sit here. It's like a stool, basically. Anyway, log in. Sorry. No chair talk. I just log in. Now you're on a big spike. However, I think you're pretty behind your lineup. No, you're actually ahead of your lane opponents. Oh yeah, you're fine. That'll be comeback souls. Office chairs are better for you. Gaming chairs are better for your aura. Think about that. No, I had a gaming chair when I was a kid, and I was so fucking embarrassed as I like grew into an adult and had it.
Pull back.
Better to start with this center so you can double melee the camp. Also, right here, if you are farming this one first, you need to be shooting this guy in between melee or in between your heavy melees. Camps are fun. And drink water.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
I think the last time I took a nap. Fuck, I'm getting really locked out. Oh, it's a Friday. God damn it. Okay, she has one max star, right? Yep. You're good, you're good. I mean, again, like I said, if you're playing like a scaler or an M1 and I'm bored, like that's correct. You're playing the hero. Like again, this role is fundamentally extremely boring. You are just sitting in a side lane farming. That's how, like, you're playing correctly. I don't understand why you enjoy this, but it is correct play. I mean, you're okay. It is too late. Waves aren't coming for a while. I get the idea of soft freezing the wave so you can clear the next one from safety. The issue is you need to do this to the wave before, because this wave, for one, is already pretty aggressively pushed out. For two, you don't have that big of an HP advantage. This is a wave you want to clear and reset to buy. It's the last wave you actually wanted to light freeze. Yeah, I mean, you managed to, yeah. Now you just kind of put your wave in an awkward spot where you can't clear it. Luckily the haze does, but you can clear it and that's advantage. I'll probably should reset to buy here, to be honest. Well, I guess maybe you couldn't since you didn't shove. I'm fun in the mid-game top-side bot. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, whenever I say that, people always say it's fun to one-shot people late. But, like, again, it's not, I understand it, like, from a fundamental perspective. I just don't, you know, different, like, in T. Yeah, you're not buying. I gotta give you a soul awareness note. Fighting with a 600 bag sitting on half of your net worth. Not the time to be fighting. You really should just mute this guy. You're not helping either of each other by typing. Why has no one sold their egg? God damn it. I gotta make an egg video, don't I?
Let's go to Broadway.
I went to Costco and bought an office chair that was on sale. Really happy with it. I honestly do need to get a new chair. Actually, I don't need a new chair. I need to upgrade my armrests though. My armrests are starting to like when leather splits, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for blaming him. Like, I trust you. He was the instigator and the asshole, but like, it's just that arguing with him doesn't do shit. Better just to mute him. I like setting this wave before you go to the rift for sure. That's great. Map pressure. Egg. I might make an egg video. If I don't get a YouTube review today, maybe that's the guide I record tonight. That could be a quick, like, 4-minute video. You guys think I could find like a Blender render of a 3D egg and just while I'm talking have the B-roll be an egg spinning? That would be really funny. Or I have an egg. I could put it in my microwave. Would it explode? Probably explode, right? Where is my team? How many deaths do you think he has? I'm guessing 5. Oh, I was off by 3. On the lowest setting? What is defrost the lowest setting? What is the lowest setting? I don't think I've ever used the defrosting feature. Oh shit, I need to defrost something tonight. Let me set a reminder for that. Nah, I'll remember. Fuck it. Let it ride. Is it relevant? Very relevant. Yeah, you just need to mute like everyone on your team. Seven death count? I mean, judging by the fact that you asked, I'm guessing. You know what? 7 deaths for 7. Oh, only 5. Yeah, I mean, you just slow play. It's hard because your team has 3 side laners, right? I guess you play tempo, but it feels bad. Oh, it's the McGinnis wall. You can't heavy melee W. That's actually aura. That is an aura response from Rem. He doesn't know he's lying. No, the Sinner got invaded, and he's so stupid he thinks he meant that the Rem farmed it. Like, that he doesn't know he's lying. No, you can side lane forever and win. You're Celeste. I mean, your point is to side lane until 22 minutes. It's just, the issue is that you spent so long sidelining, but your farm doesn't reflect that you've been sidelining. Like, that's the issue. And now you're being forced out of side lane into more tempo brawls, but you haven't done anything meaningful with the brawls. That's also your first ult of the game, which is far from ideal. He's 0-5 killing. Yeah, that's... Someone's strength definitely is determined by their KD, and not that he's the highest farm, well, not in the lobby, but on his team. Bro, everyone hates each other. I've never seen like everyone is just so. Is this like a fucking? This has to be a Friday night queue. I have a theory that Friday night is the worst time to queue because the only people queuing are people who don't have lives. That's my theory now. If you're like Friday night queue is just the most toxic pieces of shit ever because it's everyone who's upset that they don't have like actual things to do on a Friday night. I've been developing this theory for a while. And I would like that you validate it by it was a lunch break QIC. Didn't the unemployed? Yeah. I need to focus on your farming efficiency. I'm like the thing is like I don't know. It's just really hard. This is a hard game to play because normally I would tell you on Celeste just to side lane, but you have a 7 and Victor who are side laning, so you kind of just your comp is just too farm hungry. So you kind of just have to hold mid lane and hit camps. Like your farm has to come from mid lane brawls and invading more than anything else, which is not ideal, to say the least.
On my way.
Okay, you did just kind of face tank the mean holds. Yeah, people just. I mean, it's natural. You see other people's mistakes and not your own. But I talked about a mental guide, but it's.
On my way.
Okay. This is a good rift fight. I mean, your waves are insane. We have Victor and Silent. This is actually perfect map position for your rift fight. You literally just get fucked by tanking mean ult for no reason. I don't know what this replay glitch is, where you have like an aura of bats, but. I mean, I like the way you're playing around the fight at 1 HP. You are dashing into people's faces too much, but I like that you didn't just stay in the veil, let them chase you into it. And instead you're trying to like perma DVD loop them. That being said, I'm actually getting a lot of HP, damn. Hey, Andrew's hitting a resto. We give how the fuck? Whatever. I mean, your mistake in that rift was, it doesn't matter looking at what your teammates' mistakes were. Your mistake in that rift was that you just full tanked me. That should not have been a bad fight, though. Also, minions took mid walker, so it honestly is, like, it's a good trade, even with the lost rift. Plus has 3 health bars? Yeah, true. I mean, definitely. Oh, they're actually playing correctly doing mid boss. I honestly expected them to all run at the walker, since that's what they always do. Yeah.
Let's push yellow.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Is this late? Eh, fuck it, you're Celeste. It's not like they can punish you. You just can't burn your stamina like this early. You're burning all your stamina too early. Also, you let the 7 die. When they inevitably come to kill you, you let the 7 die. You're leaving too early. You're in for a penny, in for a pound. Fucking hit the walker at this point. I mean, honestly, not bad. Like, your B-Buff GG'd, but like, you guys got 3 walkers, and they got like a mid boss. Not a big deal. Not great, because you also rift too, but like, it's not bad at all. Why are both of my parents texting me? Get rid of the eggs, please. Holiday? Do you guys still? Oh my god, we still have 2 eggs. Yeah, bro, you are the problem. Oh, sorry, I'm getting rage baited in fucking post. Also, like, I'm in. Well, never mind. Lock it. 200 damage pillow is doing 180. Hate you. I hate you as a person, Rem. I hate you specifically as a person. I'm making an egg video because of that fucking Rem.
This is the beginning of something beautiful.
I mean, oh yeah, you shouldn't have been farming. It's definitely a mistake to be farming your jungle there while they're creating pressure on the map and playing for their reju.
You're all bearing witness to perfection.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Okay.
Our green walker has been destroyed.
You shouldn't though. Oh hey, Reedy. It's going well. It's going well.
So I say hi.
Point and pillow to its cooldown. It's actually really useful because it's cooldown, but then it snowballs into cooldown on all your abilities. Since obviously Rem hitting pillow refunds cooldown. Very important as an AP.
Rejuvenator has expired.
Yeah, -7. Yeah. My logic was we should not fight to 3 rejuves. So yes, but you also can't concede everything. Like you have to fight on the walker because that's your best fight. Also, it's like I'm at a. I don't know. I guess I just shouldn't apply to my parents, but like I'm at a point where like I'm not. I don't know. Well, I don't gotta get into it. All good. Wishmail Rush. This is Dew's build, I assume. Is this a good Wishmail Rush game? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not a bad Wishmail Rush game. It's not crazy, but you have fucking infinite twos, so like it's chill. I think I get it 4th. I get it 3rd. I just got 1 point in all, but yeah, you can get it after tier 2. After tier 2 too as well. I think Saint gets it 1st. I don't know. Again, Rem AP is also relatively valuable, but you do need those points. Bro, like, should not have 2 maxes before we go point in pillow. Also, why does he not have his fucking 2 max? He really is just an egg maxer, I see. Lust OP. Everyone's fucking doing it. It's the new hit trend. Keep in mind, she will be nerfed in... Oh, you got like 2 months, actually. You're chill. I think you literally have a month and a half until she's nerfed. Yeah, you're chill, actually. For the one person who still has self-respect, Timothy. What do you do here? I mean, there's still a good amount of farm on the map, to be honest. This is not an empty map. For one, you could look to invade and steal farm on the right or on the left side. There, well, your right, their left. Yeah, I mean, you just look to invade realistically, or you look for a pick on a side lane. Okay. You dropped Haze? Damn. Okay, wait, what the fucking other notes? Farm more, but also
I see Yamato.
if you can't side, you need to mid/invade/brawl. Oh, I spelled so many words. Okay.
I like it.
Actually, I fuck with that 7. You're right though. I mean, yeah. Well, okay, not exactly right. So like, yes, you want to fight for Rift on like Rift resistances, but also looking for a pick is not bad. Like looking for a pick with your Holiday Lasso on a side lane definitely convert into a kill and be the way you guys get into this game. Especially like if you get a Holiday Lasso pick, let's say in 20 seconds when their death will overlap with mid boss respawn, like that's huge.
Pull back.
Just got off your ship.
Ready to use refresher.
Okay.
Rem, without your
Yeah, it's really important to look for picks on side lanes. I mean, your comp does outscale them by nature of having 3 scaling heroes. Your comp actually really outscales them, so like this game is very winnable. I lost almost like the exact opposite version of this because my team kept playing way too chill besides the fact that we were outscaled and then we lost and I wanted to cry. I deal that you ulted the Yaman Veil. For one, I've talked about this before, but holy shit, your fucking 2's back up. Fuck your hero. But for one, I've talked about this before. It's pretty important to try to get amp before you drop the ult. And then for 2, you want to wait till they're in the rift and fighting in the rift to ult, not just ult the one guy. 4-4 Spellslinger Refresher? I don't know. It's kind of subjective. Like, I'm sure everyone will tell you something different. Yeah, like, I think Slinger. It's not a switch overflow, I'll tell you that. I think Spellslinger, but there are good players like Disco who think you just forsake gun and you go Refresher here. So, but I don't know. I don't play enough Celeste to tell you like which way it is. I think both have merit, and people like have different ways of playing her. That being said, your comp does need gun damage. Well, it's not even like Spellslinger gives you gun damage realistically though. Gives you more gun damage than Refresher though. Yeah, I mean, that was a good fight. Great play on Rifts. Now we run that into invading. I mean, this looks correct. I think you played this game well. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't pay attention to if you won or lost at the start, but I feel like the way if you lose this game, it's just going to be one guy getting picked for no reason. Like that's why you lose. And it's not. Like, I mean, if you're the guy who gets picked for no reason, then of course you can control that. But if you're not, it's just kind of unlucky. I'm just assuming you lose because submission. Refresher for Rift and mid. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. You should be in pit pair. Should you be in pit pairing? You should. I mean, I don't know. This is a weird thing. You want to be spamming your 3 for damage and amp. But there's only 2 of them, so it's not like you're gonna ult. But you should. I mean, I guess coming in because you should have came in late and parried, not came in late and melee. If you were jumping in after Rabbit, it should be to parry. Holy shit, that was a really good read by Bebop.
Good job.
I'm just an Ascendant, but I would say before a known team fight, Refresher to be valuable. So yes, if you know the team fight has, like if mid-boss is spawned, yes, but if mid-boss isn't spawned, is kind of the gist. It depends on the value of the team fight. But also, you know, Refresher's only getting value for 1 team fight, which you have to keep in mind. Well, like every other team fight, basically. I don't know. I might do it during after my vacation. The thing is, like, people are taking too long to get to a rank that's close to theirs, though. That's the thing. Like, the new rank isn't reflective of you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... I don't know. Not reflective of what you are. Skill-wise. Reflective of how many fucking hours you put in. Sorry, no flame. Why did this fight go so bad? I mean, this is a good pick. Should not be going poorly. Your room is fixing waves, which feels bad, but you have a kill, you have rejuve, they're fighting outside the Walker. You're just not getting enough amp of your 3. Like, micro-wise, you were consistently missing your 3. You are not getting, meaningful... You are not getting meaningful amp because you are missing your 3, which is hurting your damage a lot. Crazy you dodged so much of that ult. You have 2 focus. You need the spell. They cannot get away with 2 focus lenses. I'm buying the spell next fucking item. How did that fight go so poorly? Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter what happened team-wise. Your individual mistakes were that you did not get enough amp with your 3. That was the biggest thing I noticed. Hey, have a good one, Mr. Himothy. I hope the wedding goes well. Actually, I take that back. I hope someone stands up and objects in the middle. That would make it way more entertaining.
On my way.
Yeah, you should be getting prio and waves first before you do things like, oh, no, whatever, you're min-maxing. It's not that big a deal. She typed the exact amount of souls she needed for unstop. That's crazy. Like, it's not even... Does he have that copy and pasted? Oh, it's a mod. Oh, shit. Wait, that's really useful. I think that's a mod. Wait, that's actually kind of... If that's a mod, that is so fucking useful. If you don't want to use your mic. Anyway, sorry, log in. Yeah, I mean, I assume the enemy team is going to start max. Like, the way you get outscaled is your lack of gun damage. Your B-buff has to be doing a lot of damage to keep your team's gun damage up. Like, that's the issue. When they start Spirit Resist maxing, it's going to feel bad. Yeah, no, in most fucking games they have that as a default feature. No flame, I'll have Deadlock. I think, like, literally every MOBA ever besides Deadlock has that as a default feature. But I'm sure it will come eventually.
Okay.
I'm like the edge of a sneeze.
Ready to use refresher.
There we go. Oh, god fucking damn it, Yoshi. Wait, my stream isn't breaking. Nope, it is. W. On site if I see that, man. I think I'm unironically upgrading my CPU this vacation. Well, I won't be able to this vacation, but I will right after. I think I'm gonna fucking order that shit like rather than later. I actually have a sponsorship contract that's like I'm in talks with right now. If that shit goes through, I'm immediately fucking getting in frame 1. Oh, but I won't be able to order it till I'm whatever. Thank you for the follow, Domshim. Welcome, welcome. Alright, surely I can't fucking get my frame crash glitch deadlock thing a 3rd time in a row today, right? Right, Yoshi? Where were we? We were like here? Holy, he's goated. Yeah, this is the midwave I commented on. On this? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I need 1,008 more for Unstoppable. And she's gonna say it again. Oh, huge. Cinema. Yeah, you kind of need to spell though. Like, there's no shot they can get away with 2 focus lenses. Use your 3 on top. Wait, do you want me to make an announcement about the problem with the date? Oh, fuck. Did I forget to unclear? God damn it. So, if... No, thank you. I get there's a bunch of tickets, Wolf, but... It does not... Like, it'll either be fixed by when I'm back, or I will manually fix it back, so we don't need to. I just am too busy to fix it right now with prepping. Also, Celeste specific tips. 3 on top of shit to hit people below. Side lane and farm and get a bunch of farm during like the mid game, and then once you get like 22 minutes, then you go for all. Also split push. Your hero's really good for split pushing. But yeah, sorry, I know there's been a bunch of tickets. It's yeah, because either Deadlock API will fix it, because the glitch is not on mine, it's on Deadlock APIs. So So either they'll fix it by the time I'm back, or they won't, and I'll just stop using dates at all for a while. Or we'll see if Dead Chaps has dates. I could ask Rising. Maybe you can add it for me.
Ready to use refresher.
You don't want to fight. Oh no, actually you are. Yeah, your team is ahead. Alright, yeah, no, good fight. I was gonna say you don't want to fight before Rift, but no, you're ahead. Would have been amazing if you could have bought Dispel for, well, that exact reason. Would have been spectacular if you could have bought Dispel Magic before this fight. Minus 2k HP because we can't or didn't. That feels really bad. And then also you whiff the ult, which you should have just been ulting a trooper for that exact reason. That is a lot of damage lost. Also ulting early again. Like, imagine if we kept our ult, and then now you had, I don't know, you probably should have more than X amp, to be honest. But like, imagine now you have like 5 stacks of amp, which is 40 fucking percent extra damage. No, that's not matters, right? Oh, it is. Yeah, 40% extra damage on your ult. It's so OP without being maxed. I had to fucking double check on the map. That's crazy. Absurd. Fight this guy, man. You were doing fucking almost 40% extra damage. 32, now 40. Yeah, I mean, the math's not hard, but it's such a stupidly high number. I felt like it couldn't be true. Yeah. I mean, more mechanical issues than anything. Day matches have a chance to work. No, it's just some matches they have the wrong date data. I cleared it, so now those people can enter and join. But I have it auto redo every day when I restart the bot, like a match date. What's really wrong here? I mean, again, I can't, like, our team is fundamentally fumbling team fights. But from your perspective, again, it's just the issue of you took fucking 5k damage before the fight even really started. And then you're forced to just, like, run around the fight trying to stay alive. That's the issue. And that has been a consistent issue. Talking to you? Who's telling to buy unstop? Oh, 7? Oh, 7, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Your team is fundamentally misplaying fights, which is hurting you guys. But you have not been able to meaningfully contribute to any team fights because you are always 1 HP. And, like, that has been your biggest issue and theme of mistakes in the team fights. I mean, it's a good pick. It's bad to burn our ult, but it is worth it, of course. Well, maybe not of course, but in my opinion, it is worth it. Yep, holding Urn is really valuable. Just you should keep grabbing Urn. It's giving you a lot of resist right now. Yeah, it's giving you 23% of each resist just by holding it. Taking too much damage, not do. Yeah, well, so it's not getting enough. Here, I'm gonna keep writing. Play for amp. Play for amp. But yeah, it's basically you're taking a fuck ton of damage up front at every fight, so then you aren't able to do meaningful damage in the fight because your goal in fights doesn't become do damage, it becomes survive. That's the issue. And how did you only get 2 stacks of amp off that? You could have spaced your 3 better. Yeah. Let me get your real cooldowns. Got a long time on ult. Oh, and I thought you did actually have Refresher up. Was I intelligible when I just backed up like that? I mean, this shit's on what, like a 126 cooldown? Well, that's a long while. Oh, you did go overflow before Spellslinger, huh? Based on what you saw as a replay, should I opt into Stamina Mastery? I feel like my movement is not good enough with Celeste. Someone was just kind of asking this earlier, who's also picking up Celeste. And like, I don't know. I think you should just learn the hero at base principles. I think it's better to, like, if you are going to start learning better movement with Stamina Mastery, you're just going to be learning. I mean, I guess Stamina Mastery isn't that bad, but like, you're just going to be learning with a crutch. you want to learn the hero at base, and then when you have stamina mastery, you'll be completely unkillable. So. I mean, I don't think this is really a matchmaking issue. I think this is just everyone screaming at each other the whole game issue more than like everyone was just tilted, so everyone played poorly more than like the players were bad. I also know that, let's see. Yeah, you just holy shit, that 7 damage. You just weren't really able. Oh my god, yeah, you're wow. This was not a good game for anyone. Holy shit. Yeah, this is something. Anyway, as far as the notes, early you needed to hit wave more in lane. You were not hitting wave enough. Soul awareness issues where you were not buying when you had souls or spikes. You need to farm more. You need to just side lane and farm and get your farm up in that mid game period and make sure you're hitting camps in between the waves. And if you can't side lane because you have a comp like Seven and Victor who both want to take side lanes from you, then you should just try to play off mid wave and try to invade and brawl. Although it is obviously going to be harder, you kind of play more for Radiant tempo. Although it's not ideal. You need to play for amp more as well. You were not getting meaningful damage off of the amp coming out of your 3. And then finally, you kept getting 1 HP at the start of team fights. Oh yeah, Vods being high level players is OP as shit. I would recommend. Who's the best Celeste? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think Hoot plays Celeste, and like Hoot's my goat. So, like, or like one of my goats. So probably him. Oh no, Dew's been you should watch Dew. Dew has been just permanently Celeste abusing on stream, and he's a really good Celeste. Yeah, actually should probably watch Dew. No flame, but I'm curious. Huh. All right. I appreciate. I'm not sure if I actually use it, but I do appreciate it. I guess just DM it to me, honestly, if you can DM it. If not, I guess like a Google Drive link would be fine if you DM it to me. For sure. Also, I appreciate it, Toad. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I would do that, but it would be really funny. No, I could use it for an intro. Actually, at the very least, I could use it for the intro. Yeah, I will use it. I just might not use it in full. We'll see. Thank you so much. That's actually going to be goated. Wait, are you good at Blender, Toad? Well, anyway, let me get the next raffle up. I still need to learn how to do that shit for my thumbnails. It's a huge gap in my ability to make thumbnails. Okay. Oh. I pressed melee. You can see how when my aim is flick oriented, it's so much better than when I'm tracking. I say missing every bullet. There we go. Like this is the Valorant way. You over flick and then let your crosshair correct. As you're like strafing, like you're doing this shit. This shit I can fucking do. Okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get on a Blender arc, but I've just been putting it off. I actually probably can't for a while, but I'll get there eventually. God damn it, how am I? I'm used to tier 2 lasso duration. Easy raffle win? I believe. Bro, I don't got shit to do. What do we do? You guys play like rock, paper, scissors? I still gotta fucking clean like my entire fucking house. That's what I gotta do tonight. It's gonna be really fucking cool. Really, really quite cool. Okay, except the. This is amazing. Oh, I'm definitely using this for the intro. Holy shit, thank you so much. Wait, this is amazing. Oh my god. That is perfect. Um, okay. It was just like a egg. Because I think I want to make a little egg, like a random ass, like 12-minute, not 12-minute, 2-minute egg guide of like why I hate egg and everything you know about egg. Show it? You'll see it in my video. You'll see it in my video, like next. Probably it'll come out in like a couple weeks. Week and a half, probably. It'll be out. Right before I end my vacation. I gotta build suspense. But like, also, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, how do you... I don't know. I guess I just need to learn Blender. Like, I don't even fundamentally understand how you did that. You know what I mean? Like, I see shit like that cooked up in a, like quickly all the time, and I just like don't. I don't know. I don't fundamentally understand any. I don't know. I mean, realistically, it's just like watch a guy just answer. I know. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for the animation. I appreciate it. Have a good one as well. Have a good one as well. I'll buy shit here. I can't wait till they add cosmetics to this game. I want to be able to buy, like, I want them to be able to, I could make my shop so I can buy stupid shit. Can you imagine how fun that'd be? You can buy a potion that just, like, I don't know, does something funky.
Here comes the barrel. It's gonna blow.
Why did that barrel just flop?
Coming.
What? I didn't know about this. How did I do that? How did I make a flop barrel?
Setting dynamite.
Oh, because they're NMP, or
I got something for ya. Here
how
comes
do
the
I...
barrel. Throwing a barrel.
Yeah, fat finger be my active. Yeah, I used to have it as B, but then I wanted melee to be B. Actually B is a free bind now. I forgot to rebound my melee to my mouse. I don't actually. Oh shit, my party push stock can become B. I don't actually use P. I just have it because it's the shop key in lead, and I would often accidentally pause the game pressing shop. B, I don't know. N is fine. Like I'm not gonna press N in the middle of combat, but like I use N and M. M is my going to shop key. N is my shop. But, like, I'm not gonna do it in combat, but like if I'm rotating back and like I'm wall jumping or something, I can do that. Not big a deal. I also have like long fingers too, which helps. A guy at the airport in TSA told me that once. He was fucking bomb residuing my hands. Anyway. What the fuck is that? I don't know. We don't. We don't gotta do a whole TSA conversation. Everyone knows TSA is a joke. Holy shit! You were Ascendant in your Phantom 1 now. That's a fucking on the up, up and up. Damn. Japanese Peter Griffin. Oh shit! You're in the big boy lobbies. Oh wait, something else. Is that you? That was another community member you're playing with. Are you one of those people that can push a number key without moving your hands? I don't think so. Well, wait. Like where? Like if I have my fingers on WASD, can I push 2 without moving my hand? I guess so. Yeah, I don't do that. I move my hand, but I guess in theory I can move my finger from W to 2. Can I add a crosshair command? I don't actually. How do you? Can I export my crosshair? This is my crosshair. I literally just have a boomer like coach crosshair. I'm aware. I used to have a really thin, small one. This is my settings. I don't know how to export. Um. Yeah. I got you. I can laser. Actually, this is a perfect YouTube review. Oh, it'd be so funny. Oh, if you guys can tell I'm getting towards the end of a week where I've been really overclocked because I'm like way overcooking bits and not just focusing on like doing the fucking job. But it would be so funny if I just was like an asshole. If I upload a random YouTube review where I'm just like a fucking asshole to the player, that'd be so funny with no context. Oh my god, I can't do that. The video would flop ultimately, but it would be so funny. It would be a piece of shit. Oh my god, like in the middle, I just go about a tangent of like how if they play like that, their parents won't love them. I gotta do that someday. Next time I coach Wolf. I mean, it's hard. Like, it's not easy for me, but I can push the edge of the D, I guess, not really like the middle. With the raffle again. Yeah, you better stay clear, AD. You know you're on the chopping block. But it'd be funnier if it's like not a community member too. The wrong game? Oh, did I? Wait, is it? Not you? Or did you just put the wrong idea in? Yeah, this is you. Or did you want to submit a different game, which is fine. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, log in. Marker, Ascendants. But in my head, I'm just like coaching you and you melee someone to kill, and then I just like, god damn, I just got a package delivered. 1 sec. I've returned. Let me remarker. Alright, anyway, back to the bit. I just like, in my head, I just imagine you melee to kill someone. And then I just like, I don't know, for like 2 straight minutes, I just start fucking like yelling at you of how like terrible a habit it is, and how you shouldn't even be watching me if you aren't learning. Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay, just don't buy egg. Don't buy egg. Not egg, and it's fine. Cinema. Okay, you're not. Yes, big. Okay, log in, log in, log in. I mean, you're going opening round start. Is it gonna be Gun Victor? I haven't coached a Gun Victor in a minute. You also could just be starting opening rounds and going Spirit, of course. Although I haven't seen too many Victors do that, it is good. Also, you have to respect Page damage. Page damage is absurd. Her bullets do so much early. Like, with Barrier, she can kind of win any trade. If the Page can actually aim, that hero feels so oppressive in lane. And judging by how much damage she did do right there, I think she can aim. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Page level 1 is insane. Her gun is just so much damage, and then she puts barrier, and she just like can't lose a trade. And obviously you're getting gun buffs. I don't know. I think Valve has this like minor issue with abilities on barriers. Like, barrier should just be a barrier. Like, this also happens with Celeste, where like the Celeste barrier should not also do damage and be utility. Like, yeah, you're just getting fucked by this hero. I mean, kind of a positioning issue where you were standing too far to the left where they are allowed to just run at you. Can we go dog mode? Don't tell me we're in dog mode. Yeah, you needed a kite to the right there, not to the left. God damn it, I have to restart. So we're in dog mode. We're at 2 minutes. What is this? Oh, StatLocker changed their Discord icon. Didn't someone say they found a version of StatLocker that didn't have Overwolf? Because that might actually save the product. That's real. You're like here, and you were. Okay, maybe it's okay. It's so funny they have to front page it. I mean, I'm glad they listened to people saying, "Holy shit, this was a terrible idea. What are you doing?" Yeah, you honestly were in a lot of danger there. If you were even 0.1 seconds off that stamina, you probably died. But yeah, I mean, just a little bit of routing issue. We should have routed out to the right. I like that you're not afraid to reset because it's mid.
I like it.
You're playing it safe. I'm debating if you should clear another wave or not, because obviously this wave is going to crash while you're gone. I think I would have. It's safe to not, but you are trading like some decent bit of damage to tower. Be focusing wave here, not the chase. Hey, it's perfect for you, Zach. You're on that chopping block too. You're on the chopping block too. If I see you in a review, I'm gonna. It's so funny to just. I mean, I would actually get people who hate me or clip that if I did that. Oh, but it'd be so funny.
I see Abrams. Be right back.
Yeah, your Wraith is box riding. You should be boxing with her instead of playing aggressively. Tired, man. Anyway, lock in. No EP allowed. Yeah, you just saw. I mean, just a lost time where you weren't boxing with your Wraiths. You just lost a good amount of souls. Yeah, this menial poke is not much. Especially with, I mean, does he have QSR? No, he doesn't have QSR. You're lucky. I was gonna say he probably just traded all his HP back, but no QSR, so you're chilling. If reviewing me and my mistakes are the same ones I've been making for over a year, I give you permission. It would just, I mean, I don't think I can ever do it because I don't think I could commit to the character, but it would be so funny if I could. I'm just going sicko mode. What do you mean? Anyway, I mean, I think the biggest issue I'm seeing so far is not getting souls outside of lane. Outside of lane, you're especially on a scaler like Victor, in a very scaling lane like Victor Wraith. You need to be trying to get boxes, and like right here, I mean, this level you should know buff timers. I normally tell people to learn them in Ascendant, get them by Eternus, and at this point you've climbed to what is old Eternus, like old low Eternus. So I would definitely, you need to have those buff timers locked in. You guys had, especially if you're mid, having mid pry was so incredibly important for buffs. One thing I've started doing that's OP as shit, someone random in the game did this to me and now I'm doing it, is calm, if you're in mid lane, calm, and someone's like buffs are up or buffs soon, or you just want to be the one to calm buffs, say if you have prio at mid. Or like, we don't have mid prio, we have mid prio. It's so useful for your team to have that information. Now you guys have prio there, you could have put so much pressure on the buffs. Okay, maybe this page can't aim. That you should have lost a lot of HP off that route, to be honest. Back order ult burst? Yeah, ult burst. Makes sense. It's just fucking insane you guys are winning this lane, by the way. Yeah, we just trolled and took a lot of tower damage. Again, same window, you should have been box routing. But it is, especially before you have ult, but you're kind of close to ult, it's really dangerous to die. Again, I mean, you were not afraid to reset earlier, I wouldn't be afraid now. Extra regen, I like that.
You're delightful, Calico.
Your regen is kind of absurd. It's fine, yeah, you can re-engage. After that lash commits like that, like you're not healthy, you're not unhealthy, but he's just burned all of his damage. Like, as long as you don't get hit by this page route, they can't really kill you, and it's good for you to engage. Oh, okay, or if you just get a heavy melee. Okay, well, to be fair, if you don't parry the heavy melee, that feels bad. That feels really bad. That could have been a double kill if you parry that. That's just a little bit of micro training. Ooh, unfortunate. Did they lane swap? Yeah, I'd be careful. There is a guest in your lane. You should not be trying to fight. Yeah, I mean, this is normal. Well, not normal, but it's not normal. Like, some people go early point into, like, a Bane battery or some shit, but I'm fine with just rushing ult Vindictus style. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't have to rewind. That death was just the fact that you were getting ganked and you were still actively pursuing the fight.
I see the enemy.
I'm going in.
Okay, sorry, I'm logged in.
Defend green.
The pain will be worth it. Little protection.
Weird shielding rush. I mean, I don't think you have to upgrade grit this early. Not even that important into your lane. Yeah, you're gonna be taking more gun damage from your lane, to be honest. Spirit shielding ultimately I do think is a good item. But I would leave it as grip for a second. Oh, you're going gun, okay.
Impressive beat.
I see that.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
I thought they'd put up a fight. I guess I can be wrong.
Yeah, you kind of just need to reset. I do, yeah, you're grading a camp, that's good. I was gonna say, I do want to see you take your double soon, but you obviously don't want the HP to take it now. I think that camp really afraid too. You just, yes, this was bad. You needed a full reset a bit ago. Now you're going and staying on low HP, which isn't gonna be great. You're going double, I don't know about double shielding on Victor. Double shielding tends to give you very artificial. Holy shit, that 2 just healed you. I guess you also heal creep. Double shielding tends to give you artificial tankiness, which Victor does not really need. Innately tanky.
Allow the mother to open your third eye. Our green walker is
Well, we seem to do fine. I don't know about putting. Okay, I guess maybe you're just putting a point here and then you'll go towards the gun. I see green Victor. Interesting. Okay. Artificial tankiness? I don't know how to describe it.
Headed to yellow.
Can someone smarter than me define that? I actually don't. I generally don't think I can define that. It's like pseudo tankiness. I don't know. I'm defining a word with the same word, but like I don't know. You bite on silver so you don't get one shot. It makes you artificially tanky in human form. Which again, I know I'm using the word to describe the word, but it's like kind of fake tanky in human form. A way to provide tankiness without base tankiness, I guess.
Let's push York.
And you just needed to spend like 2 seconds in Fountain to get some HP. Also, now your mid wave's crashing, which someone needs to be there. You needed to catch or prep the mid wave before roaming. Cause now Mina's forced to catch it, which feels really bad. That is doing a lot. You're also not proccing K-Dash, which really hurt your DPS. Big major error. And you die early, but it's fine. You need to abuse your K-Dash, which is not too major. Yeah, we just gotta get one shot. Yeah, I mean, having your slowing bullets would have been huge. Well, I guess your souls are pretty average for this point in the game. 10 guy going into Rift is not awful. I think 9.7. Oh. No, actually that's good because that was mid walker. But you're definitely gonna die for this walker now, which is unfortunate. But obviously worth your life. Are they no shot they let you leave? Oh my god. Okay. What were they doing? How did they just lose 2 walkers and not respond to either? Is this off wallbreaker or old wallbreaker, Victor? I mean,
Pull back.
how old ago did you see Listic play this? How long ago? How old was it? You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this is just Wallbreaker Victor, which has been nerfed. If you want to play Gun Victor, it's fine. Like, Gun Victor is still not, or still playable, but it's more, I don't know, this build is just about running it down at walkers, which is not really that doable after. I don't even know what they nerfed. What did they nerf about to make Wallbreaker not playable? Was it just as Gun? Don't remember. I just remember the meta shift. Yeah, your ult is also popping a lot for no reason.
Thanks to Greenwich.
Yeah, it's still old rank. Full Ascendant, new Phantom. Never looked at the Soul Icon Returns logo. That shit is actually funny as fuck. Look at that guy. Oh, yeah, you're right. He was running past base Guardians, yeah. Kinda sad I never played that build when it was meta. It really fit I loved breaking early shrines back in the day. Yeah, I mean, saying you live. You need to leave for one. You were way too hard egoing on 1 HP. Yeah, I have to give you an egoing on low HP. I mean, still egoing, which feels so bad. Like you just,
It'll take a lot more than that to stop me. I can afford the best.
Swing by anytime.
yeah, I mean, the idea with this is, yeah, I just got into a dead build, unfortunately. Oh yeah, this is definitely OG Wallbreaker. Okay. I mean, I like that you're in the rifts, and I like that this rift you're getting meaningful prio before. Prio before rifts. Sorry about that. No, that's another a significant note on your last one.
Great job.
I see the enemy.
I'm not dead yet.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Gotta push.
Headed to Broadway.
What was I gonna say? Sorry, I like a really hard spaced out. Holy shit. I am in end of the day mode. Holy fuck. Okay, log in. Sorry, don't space out.
Walker is under attack.
Gotta push through.
I mean, obviously you want to rotate to defend this walker. Does he have Vortex? No, that was Sage. Okay.
Broadway.
You're also getting hit by a lot of heavies. which is hurting you a lot. Yeah, I'm glad you go try to punish the misposition page. Yeah, I mean, your team should get mid boss off this.
They're in mid.
Yep, we just sell extra. Oh, you should sell extra regen for a pressure. I guess your job. Okay, yeah, your job is clear this way. That's fine. Your team needs to be pretty quick to. Oh, that's the only thing. Yeah, Vods got an affliction off. Luckily, they die before it falls, but that actually got pretty dangerous. Yeah. That. I mean, I think you guys all just need to beeline the mid boss, to be honest. Like, if you're all there and you kill it a lot faster. Okay.
Headed to yellow.
Full of resilience, also just in general, not that good of an item. You don't. You need this comp. Yeah, Juggernaut would be a better option if you need anti-gun. I mean, I like that your team is slow playing the rejuve. You shouldn't all just run at the walker with one rejuve. You really shouldn't.
I see the enemy.
There are two here. I'd be careful. If your team shows mid, they could very easily run you down right now. There are two on you, and your team is very clustered mid lane.
Bring your enemies low.
Headed to York. Okay.
Stop looking for focusing on the build and just look at general macro.
Consequences once more.
If I have any other side of map, you could probably TP over. This is hard. Honestly, you split base guardians here. They're showing 5. You can take base guardians right now. I don't think you will, but your best. Yeah, there were 6 there. It's honestly your best choice. Yeah, now you're. This is really bad because now you're just rotating into a 6v4 really late. For obvious reasons. Not a great fight. You guys get pretty lucky with that Kelvin Dome. Okay, I mean, somehow you win this fight, but no, yeah, Mina wasn't even there. That was a 3v6. That you should have never been able to win that. That is insane. You guys managed to clean that up. Yeah, you probably could have taken a shrine in a time that fight persisted. Would have been insanely valuable for your team. I mean, okay, so I do like you're getting prio before the later rifts, which is great, but just that first rift not getting prio really fucked your team over. Here you should. Oh, you're going healing booster. That's why you're not selling extra eugenics. That makes sense. You're really slot locked, which is the issue. I mean, I think. I don't know. Honestly, I guess you just like opening rounds. If you're assuming you're saving for healing booster, which is obviously insanely valuable on Victor. I don't know. Our team's trolling right now. You have to push the neutral wave first before rotating, but also our team is really hard griefing doing whatever this is. Big leech, which I don't love.
Mina darts amongst them like a perpetual thorn.
What the fuck? I mean, your team is just out microing them. Your team is consistently taking god awful fights and somehow just winning. What was I gonna say? Oh, with leech. What would be better here? I guess maybe leech is fine, actually. Yeah, actually, maybe leech is fine. Leech is just generally out of the meta right now because it's so bursty, but I mean, it's not like you can buy Vam burst, so I suppose leech is. Yeah, Calico's right. You guys should do... Well, you should take a shrine and then do mid-boss. You should definitely get that right side shrine. Crazy Lash just complaining about like rotations and shit, and then he just jumps into 6 of you and dies before mid-boss. Oh, now you should be like mid-boss.
Be right back.
Headed to Broadway.
Yeah, Calico's right. You guys should mid-boss all spawn, yeah.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Sounds
And
good.
maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe that. Yeah, that could get more defensive utility. Oh, we have a 10-second time to do this, and no one is in pit. That was very troll by your team. Unlucky. You were there, I guess. You were a little late, but you were there. Our team just griefs.
I see Paige.
Yeah, flanking him here is good. Look at this
See the
page.
enemy.
You focus page, not drifter. Yeah. You really lost page there. That should have been a free kill. She was very mispositioned and low HP. You expansion. You guys are, I mean, yeah, like, I guess it's not a bad fight, but it would have been so much better to be mid off spawn and get a player advantage. Could have baited it if you really wanted this fight and not just got unlucky. Definitely should have popped refresher before you died there. Okay, ooh. Heck yeah, yeah, we should have just had full rejuves. Again, if you pop refresher, your team just gets full rejuves and it feels a lot better.
Headed to blue.
I see, yeah.
Reanimation's almost ready.
I like it.
Going in.
Let's take out Pocket.
Okay.
Forgetting how much that's...
Yeah, it's always hard for me to coach when I can see your map but you're drifter blinded. Because it's very, very hard to be objective when I have the full information you do not. That's why I like to coach with what's your map on. That's really unfortunate. I mean, there's definitely also some micro issues. Like, you're missing a lot of your ones. Again, yeah. I mean, that's minus, what, 36% HP? That feels really bad. 1 misses in that fight? Like, that feels so bad.
Keep going my way.
You get patron mug. Honestly, I think your team just got luckier this game more than anything else. Probably could have tried to path into the veil to your left. Yeah, but we just stay in full end. Oh, Lash really loves dying. Yep. I mean, you're like, you know you're grading for stats, yeah. It's actually losable with 2 of you fountain diving, to be honest.
Beautiful. Woo. Good times.
But I mean, obviously you're not playing to win there, you're playing to do damage. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane you just need to get more souls outside of your lane. You were very, very lane locked, and you need box routing more, or just farming your camps more. You were egoing a lot on low HP when you should have just been resetting like a lot this game. Much on low HP, you need to get probably 4 rifts. You guys lost that first rift fight in a decent part to you not getting prio mid lane. The builds, outdated build. That build is very outdated and very unmeta. I mean, Zach recommended the Tanner one. That's like the most modern version of Gun Victor, I believe. Copy, stupid ass. No, I don't want to fucking pin the message, Twitch. But maybe if I could like right click to fucking do the piece of shit.
Who the hell stitches together dead bodies? At least I hope they were dead bodies. Oh god, what if they weren't dead bodies?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the same thing, just a more modern version. It would not go Spirit Snatch, but the rest looks fine. Yeah, this looks fine. But in 1 point in a 3, which is interesting. It's really the same thing where you aren't. No, you're going Spirit Spike. Yeah, I think this looks like a more dated version. And then also your team was just, I mean, you were not initiating a lot of the bad fights, but your team was consistently taking bad fights and you were kind of over rotating. When you should have been looking more to split. on a side laner, and especially on a gun Victor that has a lot of split potential. Okay. Oh, I normally rate is live. I guess we could end without rating. I'm unlucky. I'll be back. Well, I'll be off for the next week. If you're in Gosu Academy, I will see you tonight. When I'm back from my vacation, I'll probably start doing an analysis again on when I like wrap up a little early like these days. But I got a lot of shit to do. For, oh no, you're good. I mean, that game was fine for coaching. I think the biggest thing was just the build, but like best way to like you probably wouldn't have learned that build was bad otherwise. So like that game was fine for coaching. I do think there were a lot of mistakes made. But anyway, yeah, for sure. Thank you, thank you. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, wait, no, what was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways, I'll see you tonight. If you're gonna go, so I'll see you tonight. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Got full uploads though, fully content prepped. There will still be an upload every other day on YouTube while I'm gone. What, I think 2 or 3 VOD reviews coming from previous streams, and then pretty much I think 3 full guides that are on unseen, so that'll be good as well. Anyway, peace.